Oh, there you are. Welcome to another episode of Weekend Review, where we talk about you. Review. On this week's Weekend Review, we have a few things we need to cover. Of course, Lola is here. Trixie will be stopping by soon. Glenn's here. What? I get to review Glenn's channel because Glenn went live. So let's get right into the Glenn channel review. All right, everybody. Lola, you gonna do the Glenn channel review? Oh, you smell the meat. Lola, you need to stop, girl. Are you ready for some human food tonight? All right, I'll take care of it in just a minute, okay? But go lay down, Loli. Go lay down, kid. Go lay down. Go, 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 go. Late. Oh, I'm doing good. What's going on? How you doing, Glenn? I promised OM I'd go live when he killed it, so we're live. It wasn't immediate. We're waiting on OM to come in. There's a few things I needed to cover. The rage quit. I don't know if you were watching, Glenn. The rage quit. Have you guys ever seen OM rage quit? I mean, just keen. Do. Really, what I think. Oh, bye. Which one's pink? Oh, Glenn. Did you see the new reel? I fixed my dad's old reel, so now we got a second reel. I think I'm going to get a new rod for it. Sir Fix-A-Lot. Here it is, guys. The vintage reel. I think I saw where it says Zebco on it, so that you know that makes OM real happy. So next is I'm going to check to see if I have a good rod. I do have a rod, but it did pass inspection. All right, and they need to pass inspection. All right. Farmer's here. Farmer, I went off early for you. I saw you asking if I go off early. Yes, Frank doesn't miss a lick. I did see you. Lola seems restless. I think she wants some human food, like a meatball or something. She keeps scratching too. She's just restless. She'll eat a bunch of it. It's weird. Once I go live, I don't know. I guess I pay close attention to Lola, and then when I go live, it's a little different. But she's scratching and shit. You know, I'm smoking this fatty. Farmer's here. Farmer, we got it. We're doing awards tonight. We're putting together the nominations for awards. So I don't know. Least available in chat. Farmer, what do we give you this year? It used to be mod of the year. Farmer was mod of the year. I think it was 2023. This dog's scratching like crazy, Trixie, for some reason. She's fidgety. Well, I gave her the greenie, so she ate that. Maybe a bath will calm her down. Maybe if I turn off this guitar. Did OM go live? Yeah, he left the video up too. I'm going to call it a rage quit. I will be covering it. You don't often see it. Well, OM will tell you he didn't rage quit. But you remember last year, Glenn, when he poured the gas while smoking cigarettes? Yeah. Well, he was what he's doing is he's buzzsawing the wood again. So this year he had Mrs. OM to help him, and I don't think he spilled much. But it's dangerous, and the belt kept coming off. So he fought that belt. It was a good fight. You guys want that? He fought the good fight. OM. And then he rage quit. Something's up with this dog, girl. I think she's got something in her mouth. Will you come look and get the burr or whatever's in her mouth? So she's tripping. This little dog, I guess poodles pick up burrs. Zed's here. Let's go. No Shine. It's been months since I drank Shine. Luke's here. Let's go. Hell yeah. Trixie, she needs help. Will you come check her mouth? Just put the cigarette down real quick and come check her mouth, please. Please, please. Please put the cigarette down. Come check her mouth. Okay. I know it's a lot to ask. I know you want to wait. I know you want to finish that cigarette. Uh-oh, here she comes. Could you check her mouth? Because she's acting crazy. You just have to do what you have to do because she needs to calm down.
Yo, yo, yo.
Okay. You got to take her somewhere else so I can't see.
I only smoked half that joint. I rolled it 420.
All right, I'll just look away then. That's
got it.
You can't ask too much. You understand? Trixie, only so much, and then it's too much. Once it's too much, you get that look. Okay, that's great. So what we'll do is the textbook. What does the textbook call for? We do know. We know how to do it as well. Okay, the way to do it is you get her in a comfort zone where she shows you her belly, and then without her knowing, you get up there and do it. Which you know because you're a dog person, right? Obviously.
I just take control of my dog.
Actually, yeah.
That way.
Hell yeah. Anyway, it'll all be. It is fine, isn't it? Isn't it fine? Oh, the reviews. So we were talking about OM and the rage quit. Well, he won't call it a rage quit. Now, what are the issues with the belt? I can only speculate.
Hi, Chair.
Cherry's here? Let me fix my hair. Anyway, there've got to be some sticky shit you can spray on the thing, and the belt will stick a little better. But the danger factor on this belt is about messed up. So you're gonna lay on top of that guitar if you mess with it too hard. That's right. Everyone, Trixie is here. That's right. Hey, there you go. I do love that. OM is out there buzzsawing whatever. Glenn was here last year. He saw the best of it and he saw the worst of it, man. Glenn saw it all. Glenn will tell you, shoot. But the rage quit, that's something else. He won't call it a rage quit. He messed with that belt enough, and then that was it. You know, you got to keep production up. Or he needed to get his head right. But I did promise I'd go live afterwards, so we live. Oh yeah, there's the belt. That dreaded belt. Now, we can get right into Surf Dog's channel. He was on fire this morning. If you guys haven't been watching old Smurfy. Surf Dog has been restreaming Jose, and boy, was he on fire this morning. All of them. Jose, I guess, ran out of money. Oh, God. The Empire of Dirt. It was just amazing. If you guys didn't see that show, you're going to check it out. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. If you sit on that diamond right there, they would see it. Just so you know. I just want you to know. I want you to know. I think it's her dreads. Little Lola needs groomed, and she doesn't have her. What was it? It was rabies shots. So the groomers don't want to mess with her, especially around her face and stuff. And I don't know. This little dog needs groomed in the worst way. She is scheduled for a grooming in December. And Trixie did mention giving her a bath tonight, but I think I've taxed. So far, here's what Trixie has cooked so far. All right, smile if I'm right, okay? Number one, she cooked Old Bay shrimp. Is that right? Indicate with a smile.
That's correct.
That's not a smile. Oh, brother. All right. Here's the other thing she cooked. Oh, one in the chat if you think what I'm saying is true. Two in the chat if it's just... The other thing she cooked was chocolate chip cookies. Indicate a smile if that's true. Chocolate chip. It's chocolate chip. You want to tell them what else? She made apple cobbler. Are we going to try that? Did you bring ice cream?
No.
Ooh.
Did you? You were at the store this morning.
I was at the store this morning.
You were.
What am I, a mind reader? All right. That's an old line I pulled
Oh,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Mind reader. Okay. So we were reviewing
Bacon.
bacon. She baked the bacon.
I did. How's that for?
Yesterday we hung out too. We went downtown and around. What else? It seems you cooked a lot. She heated up the manwich, which I'm about to eat. Now listen, you need to be a man to eat this, right?
It's called cold.
Cold again. And then the flowers. Who wants to see? I don't think anyone. Oh, I better show. I did get Trixie some flowers. Indicate a smile.
Oh, I'm solid flowers. I missed this
Okay.
one.
The flowers for her Thanksgiving table. Now that's very, very.
Consider.
It's romantic. See, she's downgraded my romantic nature into considerate. What does that mean? What does it mean? No, actually, I came up with that. I don't mind. Consideration's hard to fake, you know? You know?
Romantic.
Romance? You know, you don't want to get into that conversation, really. She doesn't. She only thinks she does. All right, that's a perfect place to get going. That's right. Since Glenn's here and you went live, are you able to review Glenn's channel?
No, I didn't see it because we were out.
We were out
We understand. We discussed it last night on Trisha's stream.
on Trisha's stream.
Yes. Trisha didn't see it go live either.
Farmer said, reformed? That's funny. Yes, I am. It's funny you noticed how reformed I am. Glenn said, we talked about it. The old Frank back? I told you, bro. You didn't believe me when I told you either, did you? I tried to tell you. I got John Blaze crap. My crap is John Blaze. Y'all just didn't recognize it. A new man? Yeah. It's all new. It's all new, bro. Everything's new. But in a worse way. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised. Yeah. That's it, man. What do you think? You take up the black custom? The black custom is what does you in. The moment you touch the black custom, it's over, Johnny. Over. Look at this dude. He fucking played out too, dude. Just a little too much. It's a little too much. All right. You guys, well, you wanted to be on the set, right? Now you're on the set. You don't have to. You can sit wherever you want. I thought you were going to put on the outfits tonight. That's what they all want to see. Is the outfits. You brought them, right? Listen, you better have brought those outfits. I mean, you still have time. You can go get them. Okay? All right. Listen, this is what people tune in for. Could you drop those links like we talked about, if you don't mind? Now, tonight's show, I'm asking Trixie to drop her, what do you call it, dono links. What did we decide? Is this going for Christmas tree fund? Or is it going to grocery fund? Yesterday, I would like you to know, is Cherry in here? She did buy yesterday. I forgot. What is it? What did you buy yesterday? You bought, I think you bought Wendy's. She bought breakfast.
I bought lunch.
Well, you bought half lunch. I bought the other half. I did. But that's all right. She did buy breakfast, so I'd like to big sincere thank you to Cherry, everybody. If you'd like to know what was breakfast, go ahead and put one in the chat. 2 in the chat. No one really wants to know. 3 in the chat. Of course, I'll tell you what we had. I thought it was very nice of her to do it. 1 in the chat. We had, who's ready for it? We had a Wendy's breakfast. But it was pretty nice. It was a fried egg. Glenn's like, we don't care what you had. It was a fried egg. She did get the bacon, egg, and cheese, right? On a croissant. And then the lady's like, on her phone, we're out of Coca-Cola. And I was like, what? I said we're out of Coca-Cola. I was like, ooh. Ooh. So she offered us everything, and I got orange. She had it all. But what we realized is I had Coca-Cola in the cooler. We should have got her a thing of ice, but it was later when we realized that. So we both had sandwiches. I would like to thank Cherry very much, obviously. Lindsay, I think he bought Waffle House, but I wasn't there. The baby was there though, Glenn, and the elders were there, so they appreciate it. That's right. Let me have your phone. I'll drop the link. Oh, you better do it then. Okay. Don't forget the little sentence. I think it's going towards a Christmas tree fund. Now, here's the deal. Anything that anyone sends will be going to either groceries or a Christmas tree fund. And the Christmas tree could be like a Charlie Brown, all right? Because no one sends any money, then obviously we're going to, you know what I mean? I could pick up, something off the ground and we could do.
Let me grab my ladder.
All right. Or it could be a deluxe tree. And we'll stream going to the store, of course, picking it up, pre-lit. What is it? Flocked, of course. The best of the best. The best money can buy. I don't know. I'm just saying this because if I don't say it, she'll forget to put the link in. Let's be honest. All right. A lot of times you could say, all right, we won't go there. But okay. Long-haired country boy, let's do it. Cherry said, apple cobbler. Oh, she makes this. Oh, it's the Cracker Barrel apple cobbler. Oh, I can show you the. Oh, those apples in the can, those weren't for Cracker Barrel? Okay. Well, I can show her the mist box if you want to get it deluxe. The deluxe Charlie Brown. We don't know. It's going to be dependent on these, which is terrible, isn't it? It is. It is terrible. But like I said, if I don't say it, she'll never put that link. I did it in the nicest way, too. This is the skill set that I have. This is why I'm paid the big bucks. It's the romantic aspect of Frank. All right. All right. All right. I ain't kidding. So, let me see. Oh, probably. I'm going to guess. What's this over here? Oh, this one's nice. It's so nice. I'm going to guess. Old mechanic's still out there buzzing his wood saw. That's what I think. He's buzzing a wood saw. Oh, there it is. She got it up. All right, everybody. Christmas tree fund. That's what I like to see. That's professional. There it is. Did I tag the right thing? There it is. Christmas tree fund.
Well, shrimp.
What kind of meat did you cook?
No,
There you go. Christmas. Look how good you did. Look, it even says, look at you. I'll tell you what.
You seem surprised that I could manage that.
Well, it didn't go up last time. And then, of course, I had to remind you a few times today. But other than that,
it's live for a half hour.
No, you're right. You're right. But the book says that's the first thing you do. Maybe you missed that. But yeah, the first thing you do is you tag it, and that's the first thing that goes up. It's okay. You're new. I get it. But I help. No. But if you want to, if you want to shift, if you're not comfortable there, you can shift.
Yeah, no meat.
We did have meat. There's manwich. We made.
We didn't cook meat too. I put that on Friday evening.
What I'm eating today is manwich meat that was cooked previously, but it's being reheated and it's been absolutely delicious.
Yeah, perfectly fine.
It's ground beef, 80-20, something like that.
No, I didn't.
I heard there was football on today. I mean, so all right, we did the old mechanic review. It is what it is. He's gonna get that rage quit. Cherry said, when I went to look, apple cobbler looked good. I might get some. It's beautiful here today.
Cut Christmas
It used to
tree.
work.
What do we get for a donation? Can we get a Frank's bald spot? Oh yeah, of course,
Cherry.
of course,
Thank you, Cherry.
of course.
Just down to
I'm
yellow
lucky to have
marble.
hair. Let's face it.
And thank
On the
you,
ground.
Cherry.
Oh really? Thank you, Cherry. Are we building on the? Oh, well, I guess that's Streamlabs. There's a thing that has a donation goal, and then it shows how much goes to it. So technically, we could do that. But yeah, Christmas tree fund. Because honestly, I'm even saving the soda boxes to make new ornaments, so
Yeah.
that Cherry gets hers. And then I don't know. Do we do new ones? I think we only do people who don't have them.
Right.
Because to do new ones,
Well, they're the
it's a
same
lot of work.
reasons as the other ones.
Well, Sad and JoJo do new ones.
Wow. Look at the hawk.
Somehow it
We
seemed
can craft stuff if you want to.
no, that didn't work last time
Well, they
because
craft stuff.
the people involved got sick of crafting. Like, yeah. So we're gonna keep it simple. That's how I'm gonna do it.
You didn't put a jam on the box.
Because I don't want people falling out. Last time I had to cut, dude, everything. You can only ask people to do so much. And our volunteers gave out towards the end because it got a little crazy, with the penis ornaments and of course Farmer. He needed like 2, right? I need 2. Oh, okay, Farmer.
That's a red shoulder.
Yeah, he got 2. He was the only one with 2. The thing is, the first one, Farmer's, was so small that you couldn't see it. That was the joke. It was like, you're like, oh, I don't see it. And then we made one that was real big and it had to be right up front. We gave him the choice of where to put it, and his was right up front, right under the star. So it would be nice if we got the tree, but it might be out. Cherry didn't see last year's tree. It was a big tree and it was very pretty.
Then I have it on. thing?
Anyway,
Oh, I did.
so it made a very, very nice tree. It was so big that the star you couldn't get it all on the thing. Hazy's here. Let's go. All right, I'm ready for the review. What did Hazy say? Go to Frank's. He talks about people. I'm about to talk about Hazy. All right. Now here's what I'm going to do, Hazy, because this is what I do. Hazy, I'm going to tell you real quick what I'm going to tell you. Then I'm going to tell you, okay? And then of course I'll tell you what I told you. And if you're still around after that, well, good for you, bro. Hazy, you look like you were torn up on that last stream. Trixie and I are like, dang, I don't know if you.
Oh my God, I didn't even know what he was saying. Remember, I looked over at him and I'm like, either I'm really high or he's really high.
Something. I think Hazy
have no
fell
idea
into
what he's saying.
Hazy fell in the honey pot on the last
That was
stream.
so funny.
Oh, it was good. It was good. If you haven't been to Hazy's, you gotta stop over there. That's funny, man. It's not mine to say, but I would say he fell into the honey pot. I don't, he looked like the goods. The Christmas time stuff was there. Remember back when in Florida, the buds would flower around Christmas. You get the 12-12.
Yeah, it was him. He had some good shit.
Oh yeah, you could tell he had the goods. I was like, I need to be where Hazy is. He played exceptionally well too. I'm like, oh, look at that little influence. I'm about to light this Epiphone up actually. But yeah, we ate the manwich, which I'm about to eat some more of it, and then I think I'm going to string the new rod I did fix an old reel, which I think I went through a couple of my rods. They're just so old that the eyes are broken. Oh, Wormy's here? What's up? Wormy, you haven't been live, bro. Where are you at? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This band. It's something else, man. The orange amp. Frank does have an orange amp. There it is. That's the orange amp. I think you could see it. Daisy knows the orange amp. I'm not plugged into the orange amp.
Drop it
I had
fast.
sandwich for lunch. That's about
Yeah. I'm loving on this manwich, man. So that's the orange amp right there. That shit's badass, but it really plays best with the Gibson.
5, maybe.
The P90s on the
Then it's another 10 minutes.
the P90s on this custom. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. It's all right. It's all right. I don't need to show it. The P90 sounds good out of the Fender. Cherry, if you're not subbed up to Senate, the Senate Squirmy Wormy, I'm just gonna. That's how I know him, man. He changes his name a lot, so he might be hard to find. The way to get Senate is click on his name now and go to his channel. But Senate used to do a lot of lives. Actually, he was live every day. I used to sit at my desk and enjoy Worms. See, this is the rage quit here. This is when OM raged. We're going to get OM off the big screen and maybe get Frank up there in a minute. Dang it. It's hard to watch, but yeah, by payday. We used to do payday shots, Cherry. I got moonshine. That was apple. And you take a bite of the payday candy bar and then hit the moonshine, and it was really good. It tasted like a caramel apple. I might do one tonight. Dang it. It's been a while since I drank Shine. But I play better on the Shine now. Maybe some beers. Over at one of my friends' live streams. Oh, yeah. Oh, Worms. Yeah, Worms has been around. If you know Worms. Yeah, he goes all the way back to your friend. Anyway, speaking of the friend, I haven't watched a single live stream from that dude. What I've been watching is Surf Dog going off on fucking Jose, bro. I've never seen Surf Dog more obsessed by a person than he is with this Jose dude. Trust me. Homeboy's in hog heaven, man. I mean, and you know, I got to be honest with you. Are you cooking something? I don't even want to play this, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. That dude not only said where Jose was staying, he said his fucking room number. And I'm thinking, hey man, Surf, if you're watching, that is brigading, and that's actually one of the rules, bro. And you act like you don't know the rules. Technically, you're not allowed to brigade. And you're doing that on the platform in the network. So it ain't my business. I don't tell people what to do, but you know the rules. You act like you don't know the rules. It's called brigading. We talked about it the other day. You said that YouTube said that you were bullying people, and I asked Surf Dog, am I bullying you? Have I bullied you? And he's like, oh, it's harassment and this and that. And, you know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to deduct what I'm saying, right? I allow people to understand things on their own. And what it is you can call it harassing or bullying or whatever. You know he's messing with this dude in the most severe way. And if you watched Jose today when he was out of money, he was actually suffering, right? Well, you'd call it a lie. Look, jeans, 50% off. Anyway, he knows it's brigading. And it's not my business to explain it. He's been brigading. I thought that was called doxing. Well, when he exposed that information as doxing, but when you give it to people and tell them, here you go, IP2, do what you want with this, that's brigading. And if you go right to the IP2 website, there's a list of rules there, and it's probably Fourth down, no brigading. It's okay. No one needs to understand what I mean. He understands. You just have to say, what if someone did that to you, And in one breath, he's saying he's upset about what happened to him. And in the same breath, he's actually giving people the information and asking them to do what he said he's upset happened to him. It doesn't make sense to me, man. And I got to tell you, you dabble in that environment, you never know what's going to happen. People. Well, I'm not going to get into that, but that's what he did, and I thought, Jesus Christ, I can't. It's hard to be friends with someone who acts like that because he'd do that to me. You know what I mean? He would do that to me.
You don't want to go there, Jerry. I don't go there.
Oh yeah, don't go there. We don't promote it. We don't promote it.
No.
We don't promote it.
No.
I'm sorry I mentioned it. It's
fuckery.
fuckery. It's fuckery. Yeah. It's the type of thing you don't go to like on a work computer and shit. You just don't go there. It's not worth it, really. I mean, I could open your eyes to a lot of things, but
I think as nice as it is,
we're doing the nice things. You know what I realized? That's what we did. And yeah, it's not my place. I mean, it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. I get it and all. It's entertaining. But it's not right. And the only thing you have to say is, oh, well, what if they did that to you? And it's like, oh, that's a tough one. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mention that. We don't review any of that other than Robot. Robot is on IP2. Oh, Robot, she just gave you a pass. He doesn't act like that. He does act like that. I will do. He could be anything. I'll tell you what Robot is. Is Robot here? Look, not so good, Dan. Welcome, Dan. Dan, we are doing a Christmas tree fund. Just so you know, we're trying to get a 20-foot tree, or we're going to have Disney come in and do it. We're going to have a chocolate fountain that you buy the tree with a train underneath. No, I'm kidding. We're trying to get a tree. We're trying. I haven't had chocolate since Glenn was here. Did you know that, Glenn? I haven't had chocolate. I might have shine tonight since Farmer came in, though. Anyway.
That sounds spectacular.
Yeah, we're trying. A human? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the same. I'm reformed. Even Farmer said it. All right, let me mute this for a minute. 1 second. I will be right back. Listen, you got to work with me. I don't want them to think I'm an animal.
Nobody thinks you're an animal.
Okay. All right, and we're back.
Yeah.
Yes, I am human.
I've been priced a real tree in 10 years.
I know.
No
Farmer is here.
But I don't know what it costs.
Well, back in the day, it was $28 for an Aki tree from Home Depot.
Back in the day, you could buy 3 12-packs of coke for $9. So, right? Back in the day, 3,
so,
4 years
but
ago.
a real tree, and we should stream it.
Oh, for sure.
Because I can't put that tree on my car.
I don't care if it goes on my car.
Okay, we've determined. So we'll stream it. We'll go get the tree and stream it.
Or
even if it's a terrible tree that I have to get out of the Walmart trash.
Oh no.
Even if we have to buy it the next day because we're closed. And I think I want sale the next day.
How are you, Dan?
And then we'll set it up like New Year's Day. We'll set it up and do the ornaments.
God, we're not doing
But I can get it half price.
that.
Oh God.
No.
All right. Robot. All right, I'm about to tell you who Robot is. Is Robot here? If anyone can tell you about Robot, it's me. That mac and cheese looks good, but I don't think I have any. You know what's out now that I need is a hamburger helper and these little things that you can microwave. So it's.
They've had those for a long time.
I might want to try that, man. What? Oh, she goes, I'm done cooking.
Hey, Cleo.
What hasn't she cooked? Cleo's here?
No, what I mean is, I don't know if you need that for your.
Oh, I thought it'd be good for my.
Maybe, but it's a risk.
Boy, it's getting cold up in here.
Hot, though.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's time to close that door. Or maybe put that fan on 1 instead of 3. Oh, yeah, and then that white noise goes off the stream. I know. If you go like this, you can hear it.
Sure. I'll stand there.
I don't lie. You know what I mean? Can we get into I don't lie? Welcome, Cleo. Please, everyone, click on Cleo's stream. Cleo, have you been doing any winter streams? Let us know. Back in the day, we used to be able to go into the mountains. Oh yeah, and get the get the tree.
Well, there is a place, but it's already probably all sold out by now.
Yeah, we got good old boys around here. No, they're not even set up yet.
The one I'm talking about up in
Can you move that in just a different direction, maybe then? Click it up and then push it to the, there you go.
Okay.
Well, it's better. I might have to get my socks, I have to winterize my flip-flops. Who wants to watch? Who wants to see Frank's feet? Oh, no, Glenn.
Terry?
Terry's here? Let's go. Oh, Terry, I got something to show you, man. First of all, I fixed my dad's old reel. Terry, you watching? But there's something else I got to show you, Terry. I picked up some gold spoons. This is what I'd like to see you toss. I know you might not take, don't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Some people are like that, if you know what I mean. But I wanted to show you, I picked up some gold spoons today. And the reason why, thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate that. I'm about to find out. Well, they were at Walmart, so I'm picking up what I need. My next thing is an aerator. I remember the old cheap aerators? All right, so here. Let me just see real quick. Oh, here they are. So I got the little one. These are Johnson Silver Minnow. But notice they're gold. So that's a gold spoon right there. See how it's set up? Weedless. And then I got one of those because that was the last one. And then I got two of these, which is a much larger spoon. But they're all gold. See that? And so when I used to fish Mosquito Lagoon, areas that I don't know, shallow inland areas and such, basically trouts, redfish, a lot of the stuff that you catch, I throw those spoons, and when you get the hit, that's where I fish. I've done real well with gold spoons, man. Hopkins. Oh yeah, you probably buy the good stuff. Yeah, I buy the cheap stuff, bro. I buy the cheap stuff. Because let's face it, you can lose those spoons faster than you say Rumpelstiltskin. I gotta close this right here. All right. Oh my Lord, did I show the family jewels? I did want to show you that. Hey, if I'm cleared, that's so nice of you, Terry. I really appreciate you doing that. Oh, I got to get my little socks. I can tell now. Let me see if I have. I think they're in the wash. She's got slippers on. Oh, you had moccasins, but I had these moccasins from Alaska that my elder used to wear. And it winds up, after they passed, there were certain things that people in the family wanted, and one of them were those shoes. So because they were a little small for me, and I actually offered them to Trixie, she never took them. They went back. Oh, she has a different pair. So I did give her moccasins. I don't know whose those were. But someone wanted his moccasins back. They had bald eagles on them. I hope I showed those on stream. The reel? Oh, the reel is my dad's. It's vintage. So I was lucky to be able to fix it. We're going to put it back in use. I was looking at my old rods, and the one from Sears is great because it has steel, double wrap steel eyes, but the other ones, they've fallen apart over time. So I think she wants bacon or something. I don't know if she's eaten. I might want to close that door too. We're down to what, 73? I'm about to close the door too and get my socks. You're right. You're right. She's right. That's right. I think it's time for me to have a beer. Is there a cold beer?
Yes.
That goes out.
Okay.
What's this? Okay, hey. Terry, are you hooked up to Cleo's channel? Are you guys linked up? Terry B? Terry B goes live too and also uploads some great content. I do notice he does a lot of fishing. I saw him working on his what is that, the transaxle or something about the rear end, man, on his truck or something. I don't know what kind of truck it is, but it's really cool. It's a nice truck and it's very clean. And I can't believe, Terry, you were working on your own stuff like that. I've had to have that done before. I think it was in a Chevy G20 van. I used to have a Chevy G20 sport van, and it was my favorite vehicle, man. That was a big old van. And the unique aspect of it is it only had 2 rows of seats. Those big vans often had a lot of seats. But I loved my Chevy Sport van. Let me tell you, that was a great van. I traded it in on a Dodge Caravan. Oh, no, Plymouth. I think it was a Dodge, but maybe I got the Plymouth. I forgot. But anyway, they were the same car back then. Plymouth Voyager or the Dodge Caravan. But that was a piece of shit, man. That Dodge Caravan is a piece of shit, bro. I know I've told you the stories of how I used to rent vans a lot. My G20, when I hit the brakes, the back end would slide out on that thing. One time I hit the curb and popped 2 tires at the same time in that van. Frank hit the curb. I went through it. I might have gone through a turn too fast and literally hit both tires on the curb. And funny thing is, where it happened was in Little Havana in Miami, and there was a tire shop right there. Like on the curb I hit was a tire shop, so it really worked out well. Another time, the fuse box caught on fire in Little Havana. Now, while I was out hustling, now if you want to hear that story, please put 1 in the chat. 2 in the chat if you think that the fuse box did not catch on fire. 3 in the chat, oh my God, why did the fuse box catch on fire? All right, here you go, farmer. Oh, it's cold, boys. It's real cold. I'm about to eat some of this manwich or something. Anyway, what was for? Dude, I don't know why the fuse box went on fire, but anyone else would have been dead in the water. The dude I was with was from, his family's from Cuba. So he literally, we went into this place where they hot wired the fuse box. They had us back up and running in no time, man. Little Havana, bless up to Little Havana. I would come off the highway and go over the Brickell Bridge and pray to the statue there for safety and prosperity as I went into Brickell, really, right to 8th Street. The streets, Paliocho, runs in one direction, separated by a block. So I think the westbound is 8th. Yeah. Yeah. And the northbound is 7th. It used to be all, in different directions, but they made it one way. For Caliocho, Cuba, they make cars run on magic. Yeah. Well, I tried to do the same thing, but cars now are different. They're not, it's not like it used to be. I'll tell you what. I used to work on I used to have a Jeep. I had Jeep Cherokees. How many did I have? I had at least 2. I was able to work on those, man. No problem. No problem. But now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a Honda guy. I'm not driving a Honda right now, but I'm all about it. I wish I had a utilitarian Honda, but I'm going to take what the gods have given me and not look a gift horse in the mouth. You know what I mean? because it is actually, the car I have is so nice. Oh my God, old mechanic made it. I guess you won the bet. I said you weren't going to show up, and there he is, old mechanic. Oh, I showed him the reel. All right, old mechanic, everyone. We saved a seat for you right here, old mechanic. We want to get right into the rage quit. Oh, I said it. Was that a rage quit? That dang belt. I know. We watched it. The belt, man. Isn't there a sticky spray you can throw on that thing for just a minute? Mrs. Owens here? Let's go. Oh, we need an update on the roast. Did that ever get in there? Tomorrow? Oh, that reminds me of the Abbott and Costello tomorrow. What do we got? Oh, the manwich is sounding good. All I have are the hamburger buns. I got some everything bagels, but boy, they've been in there for a while. I got some rolls that have been laid out. Terry B's here, old mechanic. Did you say hi? Belt dressing. Yeah, see? Lord Jesus. I can't believe it. He didn't have that belt dressing. And didn't I tell you I won that bet? Oh, guys, let's change. Oh, let me put a poll up. Should OM have belt dressing? You think after last year you'd learned your lesson? Oh, right. She said, don't do any OM jokes because he's sensitive. Is that what you said?
I didn't say that.
You said,
No.
What?
No.
Don't put words in your mouth?
Absolutely not.
Maybe those
One
words.
of us said it.
One of those words might have been put in her mouth.
One of us
And
said
it's.
it. And it wasn't me.
Well, he used to call me sensitive. Who was it? It was Star that said "cry baby" or something like that earlier. You just fibbed. Is it what? Oh, he believed it. She didn't say it. All right. The opinions of the host, guests, and callers are not necessarily. All of a sudden, the phone rings. What did you say? Lord, won't you buy me? Well, I'm warming up. This beer is warming me up. It's been a while since I tanked one. Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Dang it. Oh, we should show the flowers. Did you want to pull them out of the water for a minute? They're going to drip everywhere. Everywhere. Now, one in the chat if you think she really got flowers. 2 in the chat. Oh, my God. Trixie got flowers. 3 in the chat. Why are you showing the flowers? Just to show it off? Oh, there you go. Oh, 1 to see the flowers? Here are other flowers. Now, this is what I recommend if you like romance. That's some more. Oh, those are daisies. There's mums and daisies. In seasonal colors. How do you tell that a daisy's fresh? That green thing in the center is still hard. When they mature, they send out little, what do they call that? The stamos. It's your weenie. Oh my God, delete the ball. It's the flower's weenus. The stamus, 6 and I bet you Terry B gets his girl flowers. Bet he does. So anyway, we're prepping for the fishing. This fishing stream is coming. I think we talked about it. We want to go. Well, there's all kinds of things we want to do Friday, but we think everyone's going to be shopping. So if we go fishing, we'll be. You know what I mean? I think we fish Friday. We fish Friday, boys. And I'm thinking saltwater, but maybe the maiden trip we do freshwater. A connoisseur? I'm a connoisseur?
There's a cost to that. It depends on which day I have my granddaughter. So if it's Friday that we have her, then
the condor?
We will go fishing
Good Friday fishing. And then we fry it up that night.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to eat freshwater fish.
Well,
we could fish, and I noticed Walmart had a big old snapper like this big, but it was I didn't know what type it was, and it was in the refrigerated section, which when Dixie is in the refrigerator,
I get it, but I don't. There's no so far I'm going with Walmart.
Walmart, you got to try it, man.
Yes. Right, that's what we.
Oh, we got scallops to cook tonight. Yeah. Scallops. Hey, OM, I just watched you live. Did the belt? Yeah. Remember last year with the cigarette where he's pouring gas? Now remember, it was in the barn with a cigarette pouring gas. Oh, don't tell Miss OM that. So then he moved the tractor out but he still had the cigarette and the gas went everywhere. I would like to point out that on this time stream, he didn't show the spillage. How much got spilled, OM? Please, please, tell us, please. Please. Please, OM. Tell us about the spillage. Oh, Glenn wanted to see the bald spot. Wait a minute. I need likes to show the bald spot. Is Cherry here? Because I don't want to show it if Cherry's here. The bald spot. Are you talking about this little bald spot right here? Do you notice that? My little bald spot? No one ever sees that. Right there. Do you see it? All right. All right. I'm about to step the show up because that's what everyone. Cherry is here. See? No bald spot for you. No. No. So anyway, yesterday, it was a nice day. We started out really early. All right, we stopped and got breakfast, thanks to Cherry, which I really appreciate. We would have spent the, but they didn't have Coca-Cola. So that was very kind. And got on the highway. It was a nice ride, dude. I smoked the hell out of some weed. She tolerates it. Thank the Lord we took her car. Got up there. That girl wanted to go back to the zoo so bad. So I got to go to the zoo. The military discount's like big. So we made the mistake of not getting the annual pass last time we were there. But looks like I'm going to have to spring for the pass because that little girl loves that place. She wanted to go to a bird sanctuary yesterday. What did Glenn do? Glenn's having fun without me? Trisha filmed the bald spot. Leave it to Trisha. She's always the best like that. The bald spot. The good news is thank the Lord I have hair, man. Oh, yeah. I saw Greg Allman do some song, and I'm thinking, this dude didn't write this song. My fingers are cold, dude. I got to go get some socks. Anyway, so we had to pass it, but we went to this little town called Sanford, Florida, which has this amazing historic history. They had a small farmer's market. So I don't know what we purchased. Oh, we purchased freeze-dried candy for the baby, which turned my stomach. I had a freeze-dried Skittle, and then she said gummy worms, and I bought these freeze-dried gummy worms, and boy, oh boy, it wasn't good for me. But they went and played in the park. We found the park, which was amazing. What an amazing town. And they played in the park, and then afterwards we cruised up to, I think she said it was DeBerry? Yeah, DeBerry, which might be the county seat because the courthouse was there, and it was a beautiful courthouse. We went to an art festival that was packed with wonderful people is how I would describe it. Just a comfortable environment to be in, man. Really nice. Now, I went to this place that wanted $20 for 2 hot dogs. What? For the baby, $20? I had to back out. So we found $3 hot dogs. The guy was great. We got popcorn hot dogs. Did I get anything else from that guy? I had candied almonds. You know those things you get at the fair? Candy almonds? People tune in for this rambling, so you know. No one rambles better than me, you understand? And once someone mentions it, we level up, see? Then the rambling really begins. So thank you, Terry B. I'd like to thank you, number one, for freeing me. I feel free. I feel free, Terry, free. We'll see next time you go live. And then, of course, I will ramble until stalls get here. Did you ask for a discount? Did I? You know, it's funny you mentioned that. It's so funny. Where did I pay something $5? And I looked at her and handed her $3 and said, would you take $3? And then joked and just handed her. Forgot what it was. It's so funny you mentioned that. Yes, I do ask for discounts. A coupon? No. This was all spur of the moment yesterday, actually. Everything was spur of the moment. I was after this Greek restaurant, so I'm tracking it because we like unique food opportunities. and this Greek restaurant was authentic. And so we're headed down this old road to this old downtown. And I said, hey, these roads show blocked. They're closed. The roads are closed. But the road was still moving. I'm like, okay. So we went up there, and it was the festival. So Trixie parked, and we went. And so as we were walking down the block, we found the German restaurant, but everything was so busy that we couldn't get in. You couldn't get your feet in there. We had to feed the child, man. So that's where the hot dogs came in. The problem with the others, they served them with chips. It was a foo-foo place. Mustard? No. We had ketchup. The baby ate it with nothing. I had ketchup and onion, man. Raw onion, OM. I'm all about that onion. Ironically, Trixie had onion too. The baby ate 2 hot dogs. Trixie bought the first round, which I didn't eat. I found a glass of ice, and I got some of her Dr. Pepper, I think it was. And then the second round, the baby was still hungry, so I went and got us all hot dogs. And that's when I went and found the $20 hot dogs. And when I came back without them, she's like, they're $3 right here. And so I went and got those. They were Nathan's, the guy said. They were good hot dogs. The baby liked it. And then we got popcorn. And Trixie got fancy sweets, which there might be some that I could show you. Macaroon. Crackaron? I don't know. Crackaron. You got any of them macaroons in there? She might. I'm afraid, man. That's so sugary. Jesus Christ. Aren't those things well, I don't know what's in it. I don't eat that crap. They're like $12 each. I paid $7 for freeze-dried macaroon. Is there any in there? Oh, a Buckeye? I want them Buckeyes, man. I haven't had chocolate. Jesus. Lord and baby Jesus. I bought a juicer today. Did I tell you guys that? Juiced out some oranges. I got the juice in the refrigerator, matter of fact. Big old bag of oranges. So if you know, I've been going over for fresh juice. And they want $6 a cup. This juicer was $20. The bag of oranges was $4.50. So I've already gotten 2 glasses out of that thing. Trixie was nice enough to put it together, Glenn. I was miffed. You understand? I'm not good on that. Onion is way good? Yeah. Well, it's funny. I was surprised, Trixie, because her first, she didn't have any. It was plain, like the baby. And then I don't know if she saw the condiment table. She probably didn't see the condiment table. There's a new Chicago place in town that serves Chicago dogs. I want to go try it. She'll be at work all week. I'm thinking Friday I scoop this girl up and we go head to the saltwater and we bust these reels out and try to get some snappers. There might be some tossbacks. There could be some catfish. I don't know. But isn't that the stream you guys want, man? Shoot. It might be on Trixie's channel too, so you might want to click on her channel. But there you go. I know OM wants to see that stream. I checked it out. My dad's reel is saltwater, and Trixie, the new reel that she's using, is saltwater. So I think we're good like that. I mean, I have an idea where to go. There's a place along, well, I don't want to say it exactly, but I know a spot where people fish. It's just my car is a sedan, and I think I feel better if I had my Jeep driving off-road. I don't think I want to take the sedan off-road. I've already had a, oh, is that beer? I thought it was orange juice. Well, there you go. I can't have both. Is that good rambling or what? I'm rambling, man. Let me get my ramble on. God damn it. Oh, you know what we need, honey? Yeah, I call her honey. We need to get this voice thing working again on the TV. She doesn't like when I say task. You seen that before? Did you see the clip of Frank eating the banana? That was some of my best work. So you know, I have all that. I have all those videos privated. All I have to do is release them. I'm thinking about premiering videos. Surf Dog's here. What candy bar? I don't want surf. Before he gets zapped. Hey, Surf. I just wanted to tell you did a great job this morning, old Surfy. Type something so I know I got you blue. But you were on fire. Yeah, the candy bar, that's for Star. She loves La Payday. Anyway, oh, sock check. What do we got? We got to do sock check later. Don't say. Don't say. Anyway, welcome, Surf Dog. Okay, he's blue. So anyway, yeah, you were on fire this morning, man. It was really crazy. Uh, what do you call? You were effervescent, shot out of a cannon, bubbly. You were telling him he was some of the best IRL. That was some of the best I've seen in a while, bro. You do shows like that, and look at your views. You're almost 200 views on that show today. Get the shine into them. Maybe I did say I might take a sip tonight, but I have to play guitar. You guys will have to tolerate that. It's been a long time since I hit the shine. I cut out. Yeah, I haven't sipped it, but I have it, and I haven't eaten chocolate since Glenn was here. All of Frank's stomach problems. What stomach problems? You must have the wrong Frank. That's just a rumor, a vicious rumor that people have been talking about. There's no stomach problems. I'm a rock star now. You see, I'm letting my hair grow out. Obviously, I have the guitar. I have to do what I have to do. You see, this is my chance, my one time to shine. I signed. All right, right. She said, don't say that. Anyway. Oh, and we'll take you fishing, sir. I heard Surf Dog say he might go fishing, which is cool. I want to see it. I want to see the braided line. You know what I mean? You're right. I'm about to tie the line to the reel, and I'm thinking of the stretch. Surf Dog. I got to tie it tight to the reel, and you're right. That mono will stretch. You got to be tight or use a cinch knot. And I typically use square knots on those reels. The bald spot, braided line, the banana. What else did we have? We had the the hot wax stream. Where's that clip? See what I mean? Oh, I'm still laughing about that. Still, you know, he doesn't like jokes, but yet he still laughs. He still laughs. Braided line. Can we talk about it? The hot wax? Oh, it's atrocious. It was atrocious. It's 6 roaches. Yeah, 6 roaches. That's right. I need to warm my. All right, I won't say it. Where's Robot? Is Robot sleeping in? I can review Robot. Who came in? We could review Farmer. He hasn't put anything up in a while.
Oh yeah. Somebody wanted to see the clowns. I forgot. I told him not to take it. Put them on here. It might have been Robot.
Clowns? We might. I need to get to 20 likes. I'm at 20 likes. I need Surf Dog to hit the like. Surf Dog don't hit the like, man. Surf Dog, king of the Muppets. Empire of Dirt. That was the other thing. Who came up with that line? I love it. And then you had one today. What was it? It was Choo Choo Rider or something like that. And I'm thinking that is the best alt. Hi, it's Choo Choo Rider. On today's Choo Choo Rider, I forgot what the name was. Choo Choo Rider, king of all Muppets, right? And I'm thinking, claim king of the Muppets. All I can tell you is Surf Dog did a great stream today. He was on fire. He had Jose on the ropes. He knew. There it is, the hearts. He knew Jose had to go live to make money, and so every time he was on it. And I'm thinking, I could see Surf waking up from the ding, like sleeping on it. Ding! Oh, he's live, everybody. Then he was upset when it was only 12 seconds. 12 seconds. I've been duped. Then it was black for a minute. It's black. Oh, there it is. The emojis. Yes. Remember when Dumpstar raged over emojis? So, Old Mechanic, speaking of rage, everyone's saying you rage quit over the belt. Can you confirm that's a rage quit? I think the OM is speaking volumes. That's okay. I think Mrs. OM, I would like to point out a couple things. Number one, it is nice of you to get the rake and to commend. Oh, he had a good idea. I just melted when you said that. I have it on. It's my ringtone now. It was a good idea. Because, you know, I sell ideas, everybody. That's my new employment. And this just confirms. And, you know, Trisha's here. The ideas are, Trisha, go back so you can see the flowers that I got. Okay, I need credit for the flowers. You better get my yardstick. I'll do it. It's holiday. I get to. And then the other thing is, we have a Christmas tree fund, OM. I know it's rough to dig, you know what I mean? Dig deep, OM. There's a Christmas tree fund. And then we're going to take the money and we're going to buy a tree. It's going to be grand. Or maybe not. There'll be no, tree this year.
That's what I want to do. Sit by fire.
Well, here in Florida, we have lounge chairs and we sit out in the sun and drink fresh squeezed orange juice and smoke freshly rolled joints.
Wait for Sam sitting by a fire. But...
Right. So the people from up north like that fire. But the people from Florida, they like sitting in the sun in lounge chairs.
No, they like the fire too. Every party we've ever been to had a bonfire.
Ooh. Did you want to hear? I used to collect wood from the woods to stoke a fire. And Trixie had a neighbor who was giving up his pile of wood, which we didn't realize had fire ants in it. So I transferred it all, if not a good portion of this wood, and we were burning it, but Trixie didn't know and had open-toed shoes, and before she knew it, both feet were bitten
It was worse
a lot of times. Oh, would you like to hear this? Wait. If you'd like to hear her tell the story, put 1 in the chat. 2, Frank just told the story. 3, no one cares. About. Well, what were you going to tell the story?
No.
Oh, it seemed like that's what you wanted to do.
I wasn't wearing it.
It was. Oh, it was the Ugg boots and they got in. 1 in the chat if you want to hear the real story. 2 in the chat, Frank, embellishes a little bit. 3 in the chat. What was I saying again? All right, guys. We're about to light the Advent. Cherry wants to hear the story. I was a hell of a man, and I would go out into the wild and collect wood. Now, the wood I collected from the fucking wild never had that shit. But the wood that the guy's like, here, take as much as you want, it was filled with it. I used to go over and he had white grapefruit.
I know that story's true, Trisha.
And no one would take it. And I would sit there and I used to take the white grapefruit and then I traded him. But anyway.
That story's true. I had those freaking ant bites how long? 2 weeks?
Well, fire ants are bad because they leave a scar.
Covered.
All right, whatever you do not hit if anyone who hits the emojis, you're out. I'll take it away. Everything will be taken. Don't hit that emoji.
Maybe Glenn. Maybe
Glenn what?
Well, he said that's why the neighbor gave it to him.
That's my thought later. He wanted that wood cleared out because the freaking fire ants, bro.
Yeah, it was extreme.
We had to treat the whole yard for fire ants.
Yes.
And remember, when I went to the wild, I had oak stands. I would go out, and I didn't have a chainsaw if OM's in there. I would just pull the wild oak. She was so turned on. I'd pull the wild oak and break it between 2 trees. That's right. And then stack it in my shit. And I was a man. You understand? I got John Blaze. Well, anyway. And then came my signed. I should have never went to the crossroad. I should have never picked up the guitar. Are there any macaroons? Oh, there are. Who's ready for a macaroon review? I'll bite like everyone a little bit just to ruin it. That was the baby yesterday. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's how she did. She only did 1. What was the flavor? Birthday cake. Yeah, birthday cake. She was tired yesterday, and that's what in that story. But yeah, net, she was tired.
She didn't want the stroller yesterday?
Yeah, no stroller. Here, I buy the stroller. Oh, yeah, I bought the stroller, and it was an expensive stroller because it was for kids that are bigger. Yeah. So it's one of those really cool strollers.
Yeah.
I was so proud.
Well, She'll use it.
Yeah, she uses it when we go to Disney. But she also she wants to walk it, but she also wants to hold your hand. Oh, I think when I jabbered too much, Terry B left. Let's put a poll. Do you think Terry B really figured out how to unban people? 1 in the chat. Elderverse lives. 2 in the chat. Trixie asked me what is Elderverse yesterday. I said Elderverse. She goes, Elderverse? What is Elderverse? See, I want that off because people mention all that, and that's terrible. But old Smurfy was on fire. Fire! Now, the other thing was we saw the parade today. Cherry says, the right to keep and bear arms. Trisha says, Duran Duran. Robot says, get ready for the cruise, baby. Christmas edition. I wish Robot would come in. Isn't that funny? You guys pop up on my shit. All right, let me get this guitar lit up. That's what you guys want. Daily dose of madness. 22 hours ago. Let's go. What's going on, Madness? We should review Madness. Yeah. Can someone pick what's good? All right, let's do Madness. I'm about to do Madness review. Here's what I would tell you. Oh, look, this is a Disney Land, not Disney World. But oh, look at that. It's the parade. I wonder how much different it is. It's so funny, bro. Oh, bro. There's probably differences. All right, I can't. Let's do the music. What is it Glenn likes? Oh, right. I'll catch copyright if I go here. So let's do my Dookie. All right. What does my Dookie mean? Of course you mean. There's orange juice, but I can't do that with beer. Let's see. My channel. That way I can come in and hit the like. Let's hit the like. Let's see how many likes we have. Oh, wow. Just a couple more likes and we take the pants off. Hot, sweet, and sticky. All right, there you go. Now I'm on every channel, boys. Oh, the Christmas tree fund. You did that so well. I'd like a Christmas tree. I did get a picture of Trixie up on the ladder, putting the thing on top, so you know, from behind. 1 in the chat if you'd like to see that picture. 2 in the chat, she said never show that picture. She was up on the ladder. I had her lift her leg up too. So it would be like the Christmas card. But she doesn't tell you stuff like that. I told her to go like this to scoop it up, but she said it was too much. It's too much. Mrs. Ohm's like, yeah, that was it. All right. I will put the picture up, okay? Since people are talking about bald spot, all right, and bananas. You know, what goes around comes around. Yeah. I do what I have to do. It's for the lulz. I'll put that picture up. I will. All right, let's get right into the joint. This is only the first beer. We need to up it. Up it. Glenn said, spots and bananas. I don't know. Someone's got to pay. That's all I know.
It should be me.
Oh, the picture's flattering. Don't worry. It'll be fine. All right, let's review Trisha. Speaking of, Trisha clipped the bald spot. What does that mean? What does that mean? Because it sounds like you're saying Trisha clipped the bald spot. All right. If that's what you're saying, wait a minute. Hold on. Now listen, I'm going to mute this for a minute. Listen, if that girl clipped my bald spot, I'm telling you right now, you better go to her channel. See how many views are on it now. Because if these guys, I'm telling you right now, if anyone looks at it, how many views are on? All right, wait a minute. Because they're all right. When I go, don't mention it. Don't say whatever you do. Don't say bald spot or anything about that or the banana. All right. And we're back. Okay. Obviously, that's fine. All right. I talked and we've discussed it, right? we don't talk about that. If you talk about it, outen Sie. Raus mit dir. With you. All right. Of course. You understand. Of course. And don't call me Francis either. If you call me Francis, that's bullshit. Oh, I said the S word. That's BS. All right, I think I'm ready for the appetizer platter. What do we have? I don't want to put you out. Turn around. Oh, yeah, everyone wants to see it. I'm going to do it. We're doing a bald spot segment. Just so you know, it's probably more towards the end of the show. And, of course, we do need 30 likes. So if you haven't hit the like, okay, Terry's back. Let's get back to the rambling. All right, Terry. Oh, we already did. We should do a Glenn segment, but I don't know if I have anything. Glenn has guessed. Glenn is I think he's running. He's never guessed wrong on the Glenn segment.
No.
I need something to stump him. Stumping Glenn.
It never worked.
You can't stump Glenn. That's the funny part about the segment.
Yeah.
You know, what is a segment if you can't stump the guy sometimes?
Did you sleep by the fire? Not nice.
Oh, okay.
It must be a nice
was this?
fire because it's cold out, right?
Wake him up. Are you talking about this bald spot anyway? The one right here? A lot of people don't see that one. This bald spot. Because most people don't notice. Jumping back and going forth. What are you doing now?
Must be cooking. So the coals are going.
I'm ready to eat too, man. I have to tell you what. Maybe I thaw a steak. I wonder how small a steak. Look at that. You're right. This house got smoky. Damn it, man. I got to put them Florida socks on. All right. Trisha, you better not have clipped that. It better not have any views. My friends would never go over there. All right. Someone drop the link. I want to test my friends to see if they'll look. I need to know how many views, then drop the link. And if you even go over, out and see. Never again. Like that kid from Deliverance.
Oh, yeah.
Trisha, you wouldn't do that to me, would you? She goes, what? I forget what I said, actually. So hopefully someone clipped it.
That's the problem with Chinese food.
Yeah, that problem with Chinese.
When you eat it when you're hungry.
Well, I got bigger problems with Chinese. I want boneless fucking ribs. Like, that's what I was going to get. But I like rice, too. And it's like those people have fallen off. Did I explain to you guys that I went inside a Dunkin' Donuts and they didn't take cash? And there's a fucking attendant with their back to the counter like this. It's fucking with donuts. It was the weird one. And then I had to come out and because it was for the baby. And the milks didn't even get drank. That's okay. Look at that shit. Yeah, I got it. It's right there. It's behind me. The guitar. Glenn said, you got ribs, turkey, and brisket. Yeah, can I tell you guys? Well, that's actually, well.
I saw the picture, Terry. Look good.
Terry, catfish.
I mean, the video,
okay, for lunch? I like that idea. I do enjoy some catfish if it's cooked right.
I have to keep this thing out of that before I eat it.
There's some catfish place from Popco, and they were at the, they did like the, you know, the monthly chamber shit. Mm-hmm. This place where I went, which was one of the nicest places, they had a spread, and their catfish was so good. It's a cornmeal breading is what they use that I like. But yeah, people love catfish. I tend to throw those back.
That sounds great.
Oh, I can tell you, I don't know. Believe it or not, Trixie has invited me and my brother, basically. Yeah, my brother over for Thanksgiving. So I think we're going to go over there. I'm not sure we're going to be streaming that. We have streamed from your house, but it was a tight shot. I mean, you understand what I mean? Yeah. And I don't want to, yeah, we probably won't stream from there. Okay. But that Friday, we're hoping to go fishing. And I'm thinking saltwater, you guys. So that requires a little bit of a jaunt to the beach. But once you're there, and if you go early, I don't like to push her early. And I'm not, the earliest anymore. But or you just have a laid back day. It doesn't matter. The key is tides tend to benefit. I mean, surf fishes differently, and it's all that. But I like to fish on an inbound tide. So on the outbound tide, you collect your bait, right? I'm trying to get an aerator and a bucket so I can have live shrimp. I want to fish with live shrimp. But there are options. There's DOA shrimps, which is plastic, and there's also dead shrimp, frozen dead shrimp. But those tend to get pretty sloppy. Live shrimp are where it's at. I like to fish an inbound tide. If you fish the outbound tide, you can get hermit crabs and fiddler crabs. So fiddler crabs are really good bait for fish like sheephead, which would be in the areas that I'd be fishing. And sheephead are edible. So you have to go there on the low tide and get your crabs. What we used to do is go on the low tide, get the crabs, fiddler crabs, the one with the one big arm. And that was an experience in itself.
Nice, Jerry.
Collecting the crabs. Then you throw them in the bucket. You wait till the high tide, inbound tide.
Jerry will be live on Wednesday. He's going offshore Tuesday.
Cool, man. I'm going to be there, bro. I want to be there. I hope I'm in chat. But if not, it's still okay. If
Nice.
Wahoo?
They go 100 miles offshore.
100? I caught a Wahoo once. I think I have a picture of me with the Wahoo. You want to see the picture of me with the Wahoo, don't you? What I can tell you is I had a big old chunk of that Wahoo. It was such a big fish, I had to freeze some of it. And I don't freeze fish. We used to eat the fish fresh. But I had a big old chunk of that in my freezer. So when I moved to a new neighborhood, I like to do the traditional thing and bring gifts out to the neighbors, introduce myself. And so they had a block party, and I smoked that fish, the Wahoo, and then made a dip out of it, smoked fish dip, and brought that to the party. And I swear that was the highlight of the party, man. And that's a good way to meet the neighbors in a saltwater town, because I was just inside an ocean inlet on the poor man's side, not the rich man's side, not on the island, but just inside. I lived just inside the Boynton Beach Inlet. And I grew palm trees is what I did. And I fished the Atlantic Ocean. I grew palm trees and I fished the Atlantic Ocean. I'm not sure I told you guys about that. But before I came up here, I had a palm farm. I grew royal palms. Cuban royals were my specialty, and also exotic palms. Wahoo is killer. Well, the thing I like is it's almost like a tuna. It's rolled nice and tight. It's very flaky when it was done, and it was smoked right, man. It made a great dip. I've never made Wahoo dip again, I can tell you that. It was a hell of a fucking dip, man. Wahoo dip. And to tell people it was Wahoo, it was a good way to introduce myself there. I'll tell you what kind of neighborhood it was, because we were really tight. There was this dude, I often talk about Floridians and people from out of town. And when you grow up in Florida, almost everyone's from out of town. But anyway, I forgot, where was this dude from? Somewhere, man, Jersey or New York, whatever it was. He caught a Goliath grouper, which at the time was an endangered species. And I brought it to my house, and I said, listen, man, this is an endangered species. Never bring anything like this to my house again. But since it's caught, let's go ahead and fry it up. And we fed the whole neighborhood that fish. Well, 2 weeks later, he shows back up at my house with another one of those fish. And I said, look, bro, maybe you didn't understand what I said, but now you actually have to leave and you can't come back on the property at all. And I don't want anything to do with your fucking fish, bro. Like, I tried to help him in the kindest way. And then for someone from out of state to come in and take a motherfucking endangered fish after being told is reprehensible to the point that doesn't need to be discussed live. But what I did tell him is he's not allowed back. And that, my place was the place to be. So you didn't want to be banned off the property I'm talking about. And that was it. Easy way or hard way. Either way, we're going to roll that way, because it's like taking a bald eagle and eating it. It's like, dude, what's wrong with you over here? Over here. Hey, what's wrong with you over here? Huh? Fuck you do? Who? Fuck are you? Who the fuck is you? Anyway, I didn't bring that grouper over anymore. But you might catch those. It'll break the rod right there if we caught that. I'm after the snappers, man. Ooh, yeah. That was a good old day back there at that place. Yeah, that palm thing started as a hobby, but it got pretty crazy. That's right. I made a living. Well, a living, I don't know. I cashed out, should I say. Cashed out. Yeah, that's the rut right there. You gotta stay up here, bro. Oh, what we're talking about is getting this vocal thing working again. I almost think the batteries have to come out. Maybe some fresh batteries might help. No, I did it in the other one. All right. We're ready for the guitar segment? We're supposed to review something? Farmer's like, drink the shine, man. Oh, right. I was ready for the appetizer tray. You know what I'm going to do, I think? Whatever you're doing, it saw it. But anyway, what I think is manwich with some Ritz crackers. Did we lose OM already? Because we're not even into the show yet. We're just doing the show. Oh right. So Trixie is talking about cooking Thanksgiving, which I don't know what all it's going to include. Does that include? Okay, I can help you with that. Just give me a second. All right. They're probably ready for the Trixie segment. What teams are playing? Is your team playing today? What was one again? Get out of here for the Trixie segment and go get the AAA batteries. What brand did you see in there? And then get my little socks. Okay. Oh yeah. So OM saw the reel. I think I'm going to get a rod because the rod I have over here is busted up. Now there is one over there, but boy, it's a big rod. Then Friday we take a trip to the ocean, but I don't know, bro. Did I tell you about the time we went fishing in St. Augustine? But we had to hit the bagel place for bagel and coffee before fishing. Ooh, don't bring that up.
By all means,
Oh my god.
please do.
Oh my god. So here's the thing though. Normally you leave early. All right, we won't bring it up. But we do have a Dunkin' somewhere. Now last time, oh right, they have a drive-through. We take cash from the drive-through, sir. Sherry said, a big rod? Yeah, it is a big rod. It is huge. Huge. You're gonna get an ugly stick? I sent you pictures of an ugly stick, OM. What I want to get you, if you look closely, is that there's a little Zebco that is Elsa, and what's the other girl's name? Elsa and anyway, the frozen one. I want to get you that one so you can practice tossing your lures, OM. It has Elsa. Is that okay with the blue fish on it? Is Elsa all right, or you want the Spider-Man? Spider-Man has the red fish. I like that my dad's reel was a Zebco. It doesn't say, it says it very small, Zebco. Owen was proud of my Zebco. We figured it out. Yeah, it says Zebco right there. Zebco Quantum Blue Runner 50 is what it is. She said, keep going, boys. I came. Enough, y'all. All right, okay. We fucking it up. Yeah, we smoking it. It's huge. Oh, it's so huge. It's a little scuffed. Well, the thing I wanted to do is test the rods. We know the new reel will work well. Put her out there fishing, and then I'll test all the other stuff. It's been a while since I had this stuff going. 40% off Levi's. Where is that?
Close.
Plus Kohl's Cash. How much Kohl's Cash you got?
No, you get Kohl's Cash for every $50. They usually it's $10 for every 50, but for Black Friday and all around that they do usually the whole Christmas season.
How much
$15.
Kohl's Cash do you have though?
Right now it's $22.
See, she has $22, boys.
I don't know where
Kohl's
when it
Cash.
expires.
Oh, you have the remote. May I have the remote, please?
I need batteries. Or the old ones I sent to you. There's still in there to do it. So which would you prefer?
Just one moment, please. One moment, please. I'll be right back, everybody. Just give me a second. As you can listen to the commercial that you can't change because the situation has been forced. Okay? That's the realization. It's like,
I think that's good.
it's now or never.
Yeah, it's cold. You got all Shakespeare posts. Regular medicines check. You heard him ask me to take the batteries out. I did. So, there you have it. That's so cute. That's adorable, though. Turn on the heat? Hell no. No heat. We don't need that. We're good.
All right, guys. So in showbiz, that's what you call do it now, mother effer, do it now. And that is a forced situation. Occasionally, it's weird when you're on stage, and of course, someone comes up and says, "Hey, man, could you just buy those batteries for me? Because you know." And of course, now the dog is up as well. But what we are doing is put on some of this, and then maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Should I test it? Let me know. One of the chat if I should test it. Two of the chat, you're rambling. Three of the chat, hey, bro. Three in the chat, guess what? I went and found the batteries. Can you take the dead ones and make sure they hit the trash, please?
Well, I want to see if that made a difference. So I saved them over here.
Of course, but make sure they hit the trash, please. You haven't tried it yet?
Well, it works for the same purpose we've been using it for, so that just makes me want to
Yeah, you're right.
just try the voice and see if it made
That's
it.
right. So what should I? What do you think I should request?
I don't know.
Let's see. Grateful Dead.
It's something else.
It's okay. Can you trash the old ones? And then, of course, the stick probably has to be redone. You know what I'm saying?
It's an update or something. Yeah.
Okay, everyone. That segment was brought to you by. Oh my God! What the hell is he doing now? So we can do it like that, but technically, it needs to get fixed. That's the goal. That's the end. The end thing. Fixed. All right. So, here we go. Did the dog eat any of her food? Yes or no?
No. But you had agreement.
You're right. You're right.
Yep.
That's right. Maybe you want to do a meatball for her. Been a while. Have any? Oh right. We were doing appetizer tray. I think I have to do it myself, boys. Oh my god. I think we've reached peak viewership. I better do something important. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and review something. Meatballs. I can review Manwich. Terry said, go clean the smoker. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Madness. Can we talk about Madness this week? Holy cow. Oh. This week there was some big news on the Madness channel. If you're not subbed up to Madness, you probably should. The bald spot. That's a good one, man. You know what I mean? Oh my god. That is hot. She seems unrelaxed, if you must know. Unrelaxed, boys. What do we have for dessert besides chocolate chip cookies? I mean, I guess I could eat around them. Nah.
So go after the cobbler.
Apple cobbler? Are you going to heat it up, honey? I need it heated up. Now, listen, I have to have it at least 350 or higher. And were you able to get the whipped cream? I have a little
Are you
whipped
going
cream.
to eat it?
Oh my God, she eviscerates me with these questions. And we even covered the are you going to eat it? Now, in the book, wait a minute. Oh, right, it says right here asking if you're going to eat it is not a kind way of, you know what I mean? And that's the book saying it, not me. Does that make sense to you? Or,
No.
well, the reference, wait a minute, because it has a reference. Should I look it up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, here it is. It said the last time you said, are you going to eat it? It didn't go. That's what the reference says. I don't know what it means. Do you? Okay. And this is what we do. We take nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing. We turn it into something worth reporting to review, and then, of course, sensationalize it to the point of minutia, right? Is that the word you would use? Which obviously upsets the apple cart, right? Now you're looking at an upset apple cart. Let's face it, apples are only good when they're not upset. You know what I mean? It's not like they can exist in an upset environment, but let's face it, they're much happier if not upset. You know, everyone wants a tasty apple, okay? Where was I again? Robot made it. 31 carbs in an apple. I have the best apple that God ever made in that refrigerator right now. People love when I eat. I think I should have some apple. I'm about to go grab this fucking apple. One in the chat. Let's see Frank's apple. 2 in the chat. Don't worry. He's going to eat the apple later. Robot, we were promoting your channel. So much is going on. We did notice. Oh, right. You were best streamer Australia last year or something like that. Oh, most improved or something because of all the gear you bought. And the fact that you brought us the celebration without interruption. That was a big deal. 31 carbs. Shoot, I've been eating the crap out of some citrus salad, man. Yeah, citrus salad. It's grapefruit and orange. It is amazing with cane sugar. Lord Jesus, the cane sugar. I have no idea. I don't know. She's danging and danging. She's banging and danging. We didn't get it to work. No. There might be. I think there's boogers in it. It's boogers. What is that?
Apple cobbler.
Could you just put it down for me, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay, give me a minute. Oh, because this is literally what we listen to. The Wait Easy Rider. What is this? Natural Bone. I mean, dude, we've heard every one of these. The Ocean. We probably catch a copyright on that. Yeah. Here we go. That's right. That's right, everybody. Yes.
It's funny, Cherry.
Cherry said, feeling a certain type of way. You never hear coming out of there. I used to play Spanish music. I can still do it for you. Who was it? One of the people that used to come in. They like the Buena Vista Social Club. Let's see. I have to type it in, and I mean, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen. This TV used to be a little easier to use, but we good. Yeah, we good. Cherry said, really cool neighbors? Oh, hell yeah. This neighborhood, my plans were to do an annual block party like we used to have. But, yeah. All right, let's light it up, dude. I've been rolling through these joints. I think this one's a roach joint. Anyway, I got lucky. I got the 26% ground flour. And it was 65 for, well, what is it? It's 120, 130 for an ounce and a half, right? So 130 for an ounce and a half. So 260 for 3 ounces of 26%. Well, it's hybrid. It's not indica, but boy, it smokes like indica. It's already ground. I was using the hell out of the grinder that Trixie got me. We should do the grinder fund. It is the Christmas tree fund up there, robot, so you know. I'm trying to get a Christmas tree. It could be in our imagination because there's no Christmas tree money. Or, oh, thank you. It could be. I could do this line, wrap it up. This girl is going to smoke, right? That's cool. I used to do it all by myself. But this rod is pretty cool. Cherry said, one's on the one side. All right, loud music. I haven't done that to him. So typically that amp doesn't go past 2. 2 is loud enough. If I go 3, the dog gets upset. If I go 4, things start vibrating off the table and stuff. So they've never been sick. I've never had a complaint. I keep it low. I'm in 2. I'm about to pick this guitar up. I think I'm going to sell the gold guitar, man. This black one, well, I'm not going to get into it. Everything's for sale. If you see anything in the background, you know. Oh, except for some guitars, no amps, I'm not selling. Anyway, Trixie invited us over for Thanksgiving dinner, which can be very nice. Could be. Now, you know what's funny? We should talk about this. Last year, every year on Thanksgiving, I would plant tomatoes and milkweed for the elders. So they would have tomatoes by Christmas. That was my Christmas gift to them every year. And then the milkweed brought in the monarch butterflies, which they loved. Maybe what I do for Trixie this year is plant tomato at her house. Now there is an issue over there, but I think I can get away with it. I think I can. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Uh, I'm only going to do one plant, but I might do that. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it here. Trixie got tomatoes. She eats those, and she got a lot of those from the elder's garden. Very considerate. Consideration's hard to fake. What we do agree upon is the CRX, the Honda CRX. Did you say you had one, Trixie? You had a CRX? Because I always wanted a CRX. And then when the CRV came out, oh my God. I remember going to the dealership and seeing this black CRV. I had to flick it. I did. It was silver. See what I mean? That's so sexy. Was it stick shift? Or was it auto? Did it have the cassette player, Trixie? Say yes, honey. Say yes. It had the cassette player. Oh, I do have a CD boombox. I was going to sell it. Everything's for sale. I wish I had a CRX right now. The whole thing would have to be reserviced. What would Robot say? Would Glenn joke about it? You know, Frank drives a CRX, you know. Madness got the clip. That's funny. I would want a white one. But I would definitely take silver. With the hatchback? With the hatchback, honey? So I'm going to start loading up the car with the fishing stuff. We're going to get out there. I think the maiden voyage has got to be freshwater. Freshwater. I just don't know if they're going to kick us. Dill's here. Let's go. Dill hole. Let's talk about it, everybody. Are we ready? We're trying to hit 30 likes. I forgot what that chat wanted, but it involved 30 likes. The hatchback was great. Oh, I love the miles per gallon on it. Right, we talked about this. So the miles per gallon on that car was like the best miles per gallon available off of the line that year. I think it was 38 or 42. I'm not sure. Now we're riding in luxury. Trixie might have to drive if we take my car. Her car is comfortable enough. I realized your headrest is up yesterday. Trixie drove. And it was, if I knew how to do it without looking, I would have put that headrest down. But that little town was just gorgeous. I guess we need to take these boys fishing. Normally, oh, right. You know what we have? We'd have leftover Thanksgiving to put in the cooler. Mrs. OM's here. There you go. Terry B's back. And I think Terry would enjoy the fishing too, and maybe we could leave that up. The thing is, it might be on Trixie's stream. Or, I guess it doesn't matter. You guys ready for more stories since Miss OM's here? I can't say the name of this band. It's the Beehole Surfers. Let me see. You think this thing's in tune? It's custom. It's custom. It's a custom. I think I'm selling the gold one though. Let me see what key that is. Not that key. Maybe A. It's G. Let's make sure that's in tune. I'm sure it's my playing. This guitar rarely comes out of tune. Man. I don't mind. Frank sings the blues. Trixie's been cooking all day. You okay, love? What you want? What you want, love? What time is it? Oh, it's still early. And so that's 2 on the amp. Everyone can handle that. You know? This guitar is unique in that it only has 1 pickup. So you have a tone control and a volume control. It's amazing, actually. Oh. These all have fat necks too. So all my guitars have fat necks. And so that's why you see me playing it like Les Paul, technically. As you twist this neck up, I have access to all this. Which you just have to know where to put your hand, really. But this is an exceptional guitar. Where? And that's G. These guys are in G. The B-hole Surfers. But yeah, it's a very unique guitar. It's an Epiphone with a set neck. It's got the cavity there. So you can put the kill switch in. I don't think I'd have a hard time messing with this guitar, man. This guitar is exceptional in so many ways I can't even tell you. There it is, G. Just get to know the fretboard and you can play whatever you want. Something to eat. Oh, she made me apple cobbler. She's been so kind, really. What do you guys think? Should we just transfer and, well, the Christmas tree. Take whatever comes in for the Christmas tree and get Trixie's Christmas gift. You guys want to talk about that? What does Trixie want for Christmas? She did wear the bracelets I got her the other day. That was very nice. It was nice to see the bracelets. Yeah, this guitar is super unique. All right, I got to attend to Lola. Just give me 1 second, okay, guys? I got to see what she needs. So 1 minute. Whoa. Whoa. All right, did you get a close-up of the bald spot? All right, we go out. We need a treat. We need some food. Okay, kiddo, okay. I got you. Lodi's. She's not smoking. Ready, Lodi's? Ready, Lolo? Hello. See if you want some. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's go ahead and talk about it. I got Lola some bacon. So I crunched up the bacon, and Lola's eating it. Now, she's been eating her food, but let's just say I need to put out some more food. Other than that, everything's pretty good. We're smoking through the joints. I'm through that beer. This beer is cold as all get out. And that's it. Cooler weather. Yes, get Trixie a gift. Okay. What does Trixie want? I don't think Cherry's seen the bracelets. They're Pandora bracelets with. We got into Disney charms and stuff. She's really loving this bacon. I think she was hungry, girl. Ugh. I got to slice up more food for her in bite-sized portions. And but in the meantime, she is crunching this bacon. You know? All right, what else do we have here? Bright lights. This dude is good. What is yes? Yes, get her a gift? I don't know. Last year. Cheers. There you go. Oh, here she comes. Oh. They're talking about your bracelets. Where's those is? She's not wearing them. But it was good to see them. I hadn't seen them for a while. Yeah. To eat. Oh, she's got the cobbler there. I think I'm about to hit this manwich with some crackers. Crackles. But we're getting into the Terry B segment of the show. If you guys aren't subbed up to Cherry B, go ahead and sub up. Yeah, she's crunching on this bacon, so she was hungry. She didn't eat what was put down. So I'm thinking I'm going to slice them up into bite-sized pieces. She got the bacon. Oh, right, she liked it with the biscuit. Oh, there was biscuit. Oh, I should have hit that biscuit and bacon that I threw away from Wendy's this morning and given it to her. We tossed it. I didn't. Gosh, I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's where the biscuit was. The biscuit. Well, I went back today for Wendy's breakfast. It was all right. It was all right. I think I was messing with the guitar for a second. I think I was. Salad? Oh, do you guys want to see the citrus salad that I've been loving? I don't know if Owen's still watching. I think Miss Owen's here. Did I show you guys the peaches and the citrus salad? Now, there are some varieties. It's available at Walmart in the chilled fruit section. I should show it to you because even though I've eaten so many of these, I'd like to say I'm done, but I'm juicing orange. I'm eating so much citrus right now, and I got to tell you, it's a bad time of year for citrus. We threw oranges away today because they were too ripe. Sounds good. Nothing brings out the flavor of a good steak like ketchup. Well, it's funny you mentioned. I am almost ready to pull a steak out of that freezer right now. If I think I put it in a bowl with running water, I could have that steak thawed pretty quick. I've been wasting a lot of food. She's like, "Will you eat it?" That was a tough one, but see how I did that? It was like it's like an acid trip, but it's a comet, like heavy metal. You're just going through it like this, and everything's like a little bit psychedelic, but just your mind, you're just holding it together. I met some kid at the store the other day. We're talking about Woodstock. And I guess there's a movie about Woodstock with actors and shit. And he goes, "You mean the movie?" And I about fell out. I said, "No, son. I mean the event." And the older guy's like, I think he said, "Yeah, I was there." Yeah. Oh, can you see that? They can't see. Can they? I was there. I'm always, yeah. Hey. Anyway. So the other guy had to leave because we're blocking the lane in Walmart. And I said, "Man, get the DVD." And I think I have the DVD right there. But I don't have a DVD player hooked up. I'm like, "Bro, you got experience." And I said, "What I want you to know is the Beatles weren't there, but the Beatles influenced everyone." What I found, I don't know if Young's watching, but boy, oh boy, everyone you know, the old guys, they're like, "Well, I saw it on the Ed Sullivan Show." That's what we should put on, the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show. Oh, Huffalump with the bacon. Talk to me, Huffalump. Is that what you needed? She was restless for it, too. She's used to her tummy being full now. She did appreciate the bacon, so I'll tell you thank you for her. Right? There's more she wants to give it to you. The bacon was different this time because it was big. Uh-oh, Miss Owen gave me the green thing. What kind of ketchup? Oh, she doesn't like ketchup on steak. Well, that's like who puts ketchup on hot dogs, right? Oh my God, I told OM we had ketchup and onions and he didn't say anything about it. In Chicago, you don't put ketchup on hot
Jerry
dogs.
said, "Don't put that damn ketchup on my bitchin' hot dog."
Well, I can go see what steak I have. Oh, look at these guys. That looks good. Come on, girl. Which one is that? Look, right there. Oh, God dang it. Dang it, let me bang it. How about the other night? You want to tell me about that? What? Oh, look at the blinks. Blink 2 for no. Who caught it? That's her way of saying, say one more word. And you, yeah. Look at the laugh. Ah, that's
Oh,
funny.
hey, Sunfish. By the
Oh
way-
my God, Sunfish. Wait a minute. Wait a minute,
by the way,
everyone.
I like that sweatshirt I saw.
Here's the deal. I'm living my life the best I can. And all of a sudden, Trixie goes, "Have you seen the new merch at Sunfish's channel?" And I said, "Wait, there's new merch on the Sunfish channel?" And so she almost well, she pointed out how great it was a sweatshirt, wasn't it? There's a sweatshirt over there on Sunfish's channel, and I guess it's the design she likes. How much is this thing? Do I get a friend discount? One in the chat, Sunfish.
The sweatshirt was $41.
What? 40 what? One what?
That's in line with the sweatshirt.
For the 2X or what? Because I need 2X. What's my discount? Just put it in the chat. Put my discount in the chat. It's a good time for Christmas to order. You're gonna want to go to Sunfish's channel. She really needed it. She hasn't had human food in a while. Little doggy was eating, dog food. Top of the line shit. But what? Oh, I'm not gonna go there. Sunfish is here, everyone. All right. Did you guys order your sweatshirts? Get your orders in now. Oh, we only have. All right, I'll go there.
Yeah, I saw that.
What's this?
I saw
Okay,
it.
it's fine, dude. Whatever it is, it is. But if you want a Sunfish, you know what? OM, give us your size, OM. So maybe in case I order it. What's your size? Wait a minute, everybody. Don't do size jokes. Because I'm wearing, what's happening is, well, I go there. I'm trying to be as handsome as Terry B. Oh, is Terry still here? What's this? Oh, he's speaking Espanol? Why are you speaking Espanol? Speaking of Espanol, so there is bacon. Let's take it to another level. Who's ready for? Oh, I tossed the tomatoes. Here's the thing. I have to do it. I can't ask you to do another thing. There's bacon. There are eggs. There's even bagels. I can remember going for that bacon, egg, and cheese at the corner place. It was just so good. It almost looks fake. Look, the brand new fence, the hand painted railroad. Look, I got that. Let me tell you, I got it. So what was happening is that they are charging me $6 for a 12-ounce glass of orange juice. And I was in the line this morning. Who'd like to hear this? And the lady said, "I'll be right with you." So I left. We know not to get the oranges from the, so I just went and got a juicer and a bag of oranges. That's right. And it was pretty dang good. We juiced the old oranges, and they were beyond the point. They was beyond.
The only thing we could have done with that particular orange juice, which I tasted, by the way,
Oh, okay.
was jam some champagne in there.
Yeah, I get it.
It'll be perfectly
Well, you
fine
actually have
for
champagne in it. You actually have, I think, there's champagne in there. Oh, I'm surprised you drank, but I did get the beer. I bit the bullet. And then Farmer, with friends like Farmer, shine. It's like, dude, come on, Farmer. I drank that, and then my leg fell off. It could happen to you too. What's it? Billy Strings? Billy's good. He plays in G. Right? That's what Young inspired my G. My goddamn G, which I don't know too much. I was just playing G. What were they doing in G? Anyway, G. I realize I have to put more effort into it, you guys. But now I'm getting into fishing. Sell the guitars. Nah, I think I'm going to sell the gold one. This black one's smoking the gold one. And I have the Gibson, so One more. Oh, this is the encore. It's funny. Trisha came in. Tell me, she didn't really clip the bald spot. Can we be honest? Clint's like, I should show the Advent thing. I think I will. Very wholesome. Now, we're going to need some Christmas donations. Does Frank have an Advent box? Well, it's so fucking delicate, and I realized I tipped it too. I'm always, And I thought, the moment I picked it up, that's what happened. But I'm going to show it to you guys. And the crazy thing is, I should check. I asked if they wanted it back. One moment, please. Don't clip my bald spot. But they didn't answer. That's fine. Oh, it's wrapped up in the cord? That son of a bitch. There's always some cords wrapped up in cords. Look at that motherfucker. Would you look at that? Would you look at that son of a bitch? Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll just play right there. See, you think it's G, but then he's capoed. What is capoed? We're covering that a little bit later. And then they wanted the bald spot. Why are they asking for my bald spot? Bald spot. What bald spot? Oh, it should be in the title. Frank's bald spot. Oh my God. Tune in to check it out. Because I was like, I've been waiting. What's going on? All it is front hair. What's with the back hair? Who's with the back hair? I don't have back hair. Who said that? All right, I'm about to prove it.
No, he doesn't have back hair.
Wait, don't tell him that. All right, we're going to do back hair. All right, here it is. It's nose hair, back hair, and then they said they saw the bald spot. This one, look, Mrs. Owen's like, what was I showing again?
He doesn't have back hair.
Back hair? Not really. It's funny. When Glenn was here, I was sitting with Glenn. Can I talk about this, Glenn? One in the chat, Glenn, if I can talk about it. I'm sitting with Glenn. Obviously, I was relaxed, I had shorts on while Glenn was here. And at some point he goes, what happened to your leg hair, Frank? I said, oh my God. What did he just say about the leg hair? All right. That's never been brought up before. Okay. Wait a minute. Because I'm hurt by it.
Oh my God.
And I was sitting in the shower the other day like this, and I go, Glenn was right. I have no leg hair. Imagine having no leg hair. Oh my God. No, I do have leg hair. All right, 1 in the chat for the leg hair challenge. 2 ear hair? No, I don't have any. Let's do the challenge, everybody. All right. How about when I did butt hair challenge and then ate it? Oh, I debated everyone. Everyone's talking about clips when it was, and I'm like, oh fuck it, and I go like this, and there was no. It was like, wait a minute, you just did a challenge for a half an hour, and then you threw the hair. That was the title. He threw the hair. Listen, it's all AI. Nothing's been thrown. Nothing's been pulled. This isn't even real. It's all debate. All right, let's get in. What? That ain't my leg. It was so funny. I think Glenn missed it too. He's like, Frank, what happened to your leg hair? Where's your leg hair? And I was thinking. No, that wasn't how it went. I forgot what I said. I was like, I think I lost it in the war. So it's some bullshit. Who the fuck knows it? I just played it off. But you can't forget that, man. You can't. Glenn, I know you missed this segment. What is stereodynamic? I am. I've been stereodynamic. I've been trying to tell people I am. My shit is stereodynamic. What? Aerodynamic? Yes, I am. My shit is aerodynamic. Prodigy, I am.
You have a lot of hair on your leg.
Hair. All right, I think it's time. We need to step it up a little bit. This G's fucked up.
You're not a hairy person.
Hairy. Listen, let's do. I know. Most men. Can we talk here? Most men are like a bearer. Are you a bearer?
That's not true, but the back hair, I think.
Listen, what I can tell you is, it's a beautiful thing. You understand? It's wonderful. Here we go. Let's get right into it. Oh, is this it here? Dang, I ain't never played this. I never played it like I played this before. Should I play that? I wish I could talk into this thing and I'd be pulling up some shit. Stoltz is probably driving right now. He's like this. With one eye on the. I'm sorry, Stoltz. I did a masturbation joke. Did I ever tell you? We worked with this guy who was from. That's the thing. When you come to Florida, you don't want to be a Yankee because it shows. Like you turn red like a lobster by the second day. Okay? Anyway, it's difficult for guys from out of town to make it where I'm from. Hustling has to be in your blood. Anyway, he worked in the periphery, but he worked in an area where we could respect it. You respect it because he was in the service end of it, meaning he solved my problems, you see. He was also my roommate in many ways. But anyway, he couldn't get laid to save his life. So we had this freaking party where it was so funny, man. I mean, you got to understand. I'm not going to get into it, but let's put it this way. It was by the beach, and he took this girl to the beach, and he comes back like it didn't happen. But he had these tube socks on that came to his knees, but the sand at the beach ground into his skin, and he was bleeding down onto his socks. So he showed up, and he didn't even know it. He shows back up with his shake, la, 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 and he's got the blood on his sock from him grinding his knees. So we played it off, man. We pushed his socks down, all this shit. But we got him a plaque, man. We got him a plaque that he could put in his office. Finally fucking scored. He used to have to go back to Cleveland to fucking get laid, And I'm thinking, boy, that's the life. And then he finally hooked up with this girl. And he comes back with bloody socks. I can do bloody socks jokes all night. He's still around, man. He's a great guy. We took him in because he was the service end of it. He just didn't do the hustle end of it. You understand? It's funny as shit. Funny as shit. What a good guy. And that's how, like I was explaining to a friend, how you make money in the periphery. Like you want to be in the industry, but you can't be in the industry. That's how you do it. All right, this is getting deep now. It's getting deep, boys. Honey, we've been live for a while. Where are we at? Oh, only 2 hours? Shoot. What was it? 30 likes to drink the shot? Drink. Oh, in order to drink. Wait a minute. What's this? Blue on black? See, that's an off tune, so I don't know. This guy's good. Steve Stevens. Can we talk? Was that with a lisp? Jesus. How do you. There, boy, Steve. Well, you got to do the whistle. Steve. He changes the guitar on every song, even though that's his signature guitar. You like that bacon? She'll give you more. We don't have the biscuit. She'd love that biscuit. I can wind the reel. We could do Hangman, a Trixie Hangman segment. Oh, that was a hard no, boys. Here's what we can do. We can kill it, and we can get into the kissing segment. That was not a hard no. All right, let's do the payday segment. I guess if Cherry's here, imagine doing, wait a minute. If Cherry's here, go relax, girl. Go lay down. You need to go pee? No? Then go lay down. I love this song. You guys like Billy Idol's new song? You know his voice. And look, he's doing chords. See that? She's like, I don't see nothing. Cherry is here. Shout out to Lola. She's right here, but she's been pretty anxious tonight. I'm feeling I might have spoiled the dog, and we spend so much time together now. She's literally attached to me almost. Whoa, whoa. What key is that? He's playing on Ebony. I love this. Did you guys see this? So anyway, Billy, right? Oh, did I see Billy? Oh no, it was the Stray Cats. It was in Kent State Memorial Gym. I saw the Stray Cats. I was on my way into the Cleveland Met station. I had gone to a Cleveland party. My cousins took me to a Cleveland party. Oh, Cherry is here. Thank God I didn't make that fucking deal. Jesus Christ. I was about to bet the fucking farm Cherry had tuned out. And Cherry said, oh my God. Because I was just about to cut that deal.
That's a good one.
And here I was. And then my cousins took me to a Cleveland Browns party. Oh no, the Halloween party dressed as a Steelers fan. Which was, I must have almost got my ass beat up. But I'm like, hey man, I'm from Miami. My cousins just put me in this shit. I don't give a fuck. And it was the funniest shit. Years later, I was talking to this dude. There was a costume party and he won. It was this big head. He was there all night and everything. And I said, oh shit, man, I was at that party. I was the Steelers fan. He goes, oh, I remember the Steelers fan. That's so funny. But I went in the Cleveland Met station. I never told you that story. I went up there to go in. I don't know why. I signed up in Miami. I signed up. It was North Miami Beach. See, if I put that down, I stopped drinking. I really like it cold. I was about, what was I going to promise if Cherry was still here? Oh, I was going to do the apple shot. Holy shit. The moonshine apple shot is you take a bite of payday and then you hit that shine, but boy, maybe Trixie should do it. Yeah. Come on, it's a nice day. Pop the collar. Yeah, boys. Oh, start again. Listen, if you see Surf Dog popping his collar, you know where you go.
Through an apple?
Oh yeah, I have apple slices. I'm about to.
Good.
I have the best apple in the world in the refrigerator. I sure do. I crushed the shit out of that shit earlier, actually. All right, let me go get some apple. I probably should. I actually want the manwich. I want to play like this dude. You guys know Steve Stevens? He got that from the Hendrix band, right? Where the drummer was like Robbie Robertson or some bullshit like that. You don't know? Like two of them have the same names, you know. Jake Jakerson. Jackie Jacka. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
what exactly? Oh, Terry said an apple. I'd be ruining the apple if I did that.
Exactly, that they would need 2 names.
Exactly. It's in the Hendrix thing. Oh, it was the Band of Gypsies. Well, I've gotten into a lot of Hendrix. My thing is, he's constantly off tune. I have a hard time sticking with basic tuning, so it's just over my head in so many ways. But he's an inspiration, you know. And I'm, oh, she got to go out. Are you gonna pick her out? All the way out?
Yeah,
You gonna walk with her?
I'll be outside.
Otherwise, I have to. But she lets you know. See how Lola lets you know? That's how kind that dog is. Now, originally, I wasn't as attentive. It only took one lesson to learn. All right, so Trixie's out there walking. Let's get back into the Trixie present. Now, here's the deal. You guys might not know. Farmer might know. Trixie spent quite a bit of money last year, and it comes to find out she put it on her credit card, man. This girl, there's a computer system right here that is extremely sophisticated. I know she wants me to stream off of it and everything. It's just for me, it's not the same vibe, but Lord. And then, well, there's she splurged last year. Now, what should I do? You know what's hot? Can I tell you what's hot? Silver coins. That's right, silver coins and silver dimes and silver quarters. American silver coins. That's what's hot. I even collect the wheat pennies, man. Them damn wheat pennies. Terry said, "Yeah, you toss the apple. Hell yeah." Should I do the can, smoke out of the can, like we did back in Erminy G? Smoking in the can. So, Trixie offered, what is this? Wicked Game. That is a nice, that's real nice. What is this? What is this? What is this? I think we lost OM. I do like this song though. Anyway, Billy Idol wrecked on his motorcycle, about killed himself, man. Messing around with that crazy. And so he came back and wrote this song, Bitter Taste. And I really like it, man. It's amazing. The thing is, I don't know what the tuning is. It looks like he's in A. Really starts pouring. Okay. Well, Cherry, if you go live, we'll kill it. We're gonna kill it if Cherry goes live. I don't know. People want these reviews. Oh right, I gotta. What was that plan I'm listening? I'm supposed to get naked. We're gonna string Trixie's. Let's string up Trixie's line. You ready? I used to do this shit on rainy days. Now I did want her to help me because I want the snot to be tight. Hello. Oh Lord. Now, way back. So this is actually Trixie's rod. This is a vintage rod made by Sears. I can't really read this other than it says spinning rod. Funny thing is, Surf Dog wanted to know what rod it went on. It's going on a vintage rod. Whoa. Okay, yeah. So anyway, silver's what's hot. No one wants to hear that. And of course it's heavy. Diamonds are lighter. So there it is, but I wanted to show you the rod. So this has, it's a spinning rod, and it has steel, double steel eyes, which are so cool because that's what goes wrong. And then this was repaired by her stepfather. Remember, he helped me repair that. So let's go ahead and get into this line. Now the irony is I bought this silly line. at Walmart. And then when I opened up my tackle box, I got a big ass reel of 10-pound tests. This is 12-pound. All right. So I think the way to do this, what I used to do is you put a pencil through here, then you hold it, right? But I've learned, because I've had to do it myself. Actually, I don't know if I want to do this right now. It would require Trixie's help, and I don't want to. Let's do it tomorrow, kids. Because I don't want to put her out. Hey, did you poop? Did Trixie help? Oh, shit. Did Trixie help you, girl? Hey. So this is the line. Oh. But Surf was right. There is some stretch in there. Now, everyone I know fishes with mono. I was explaining these people from New York or whatever. It's always something different, and good for them, man. They used to show up on the boat with that braided stuff, and it was difficult to get it untangled when you're on a 70-foot boat with all these people. You know, it can get crazy. Whoa, all right, here she comes. We're gonna ask about Lodi's. Still a few I need to complete. Oh yeah, I used to have the steel pennies. Remember those? Coins. I think that's where it's at now. The prices are all up, you know. But I'm not going to go there. Let's put it this way: if you want coins, you're just going to have to pay, or you can try. But if you scam people, you know, it's difficult because it's just difficult. You know, you can only, you have to maintain a certain margin. You can't mess around. Yeah. All right, I do like that song, but a lot of people aren't into the same thing I'm into. All right, so let's get into what everyone else is into. Oh, the fucking scallops are thawed. Those have to get cooked, right? I wonder if we got the camera over to those scallops. The scallops need cooked. Uh-oh, she's tripping, dude. One in the chat, if she's tripping too. Terry B said, "Don't ask me about line. I only smoke the Sensimilia." Well, let's ask. What are you using, Terry? I've always grown up with mono, and where I was, we used what's called backwater blue. I used Penn reels, and I had a Penn Senator. You know, that was the rod too. You know, offshore. But for the most part, I use Star rods. Now I don't know if Star rods are here. I could probably order one. There is a place locally that is a fishing place. I should take you guys there. But again, I'm not one of the dudes who, you know, there's guys out there with $150,000 boats who don't know where to go, you know. I told you the story about when my dry bucket fell off my boat when I was swamped. And I couldn't find it because I spent time riding the boat. And by the time I went out there looking for the bucket, it was gone. And some rich dude found it. My phone was in there, and he called me when I got home after the full day because I didn't let it ruin my day. I was told there's a message. A guy found your phone. So I went over there and tried to give him $150 cash for my bucket. He was in Boca, and he had a big old boat, man, 3 big old, I'm talking, dude, millions, okay? I said, well, here's 150, take you and your wife out. He goes, I won't take your money. I said, well, here, then just take 100. He goes, man, I told you I'm not going to take your money. I go, well, what the hell? He goes, well, I noticed you have a GPS in there. What's going on? And I said, well, I got the best. I go, what do you need? He goes, well, I take people out. He goes, I can't find anything. He goes, I go diving. I can't find fish. I said, well, I'll tell you what, brother, man. And I'll show you my GPS. You want to see if my old dude, this GPS goes way back. I think I have it. I gave him my 3 best spots. One spot is from mutton snapper. I've caught huge, beautiful mutton snapper off this spot. And, I went on a party boat. This GPS I had before they knew what GPS was. Even the captain didn't have a GPS. We used to triangulate off the shore. You put like a building onto a tower. We used to triangulate. Is Terry live? Because I wanted to see if I'm on. I'll check it out. And anyway, so I was like family, man. And that little thing, I'll show it to you. I think I still have it. I should check the batteries. Speaking of AAA, I should change the batteries because it has all my spots.
So I'm gonna put this in the perspective what I just texted you. Terry asked you to listen to that tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. And so one day I'm sitting there, and someone asked me, one of the crew, they said, "Hey, man, what's that?" You know, because I was ahead of the game. And I said, "Well, this is GPS." I said, "It's global monitoring system." And, oh, yeah, man, that's cool. It's cool. And next year, it was like 10 minutes later, he came down. He goes, "Dude, if you don't put that away, the captain will be over sand all day." But by the time they knew what I was up to, I had all the marks, man. Now, I never disrespected them. When I got my boat, I think I've told this story, and I'd be on a mark, and the ship came up, I would take off. You know, they always had priority on the mark. That's how I lived. But that's another story for another day. I would assume, home. Huh? Oh, right. This is the copyright, like you wouldn't believe, right there. This guy's great. I'm gonna sweat through this jacket. Go get the GPS. I'm afraid to open it, but I guarantee. I checked the batteries. I think I put fresh batteries just to hold the GPS, but it still has the marks. I could always go back, boys. Terry said, "Check it out." All right, Glenn's back. What did Glenn miss again that I was laughing about? I think we did jokes, Glenn.
Oh gosh, what was it? Oh, leg hair.
Oh, the leg hair jokes. Leave it to Trixie. Oh yeah, the leg hair. I think I am ready for a sandwich of that stuff. Maybe leave the cheese off of it. I'm not gonna ask her, dude. I'll do it myself. She's cooked so many things, guys. You would be like, Trixie does all the work. I wish I had me. Nene does all the work. The clip. Maybe just switch it. Robot's like, I got it. Uh-oh, real one's here. Oh my God, I was talking about you today, real one. One in the chat if you want to hear what I said. 2 in the chat. I'm gonna make it up. 3 in the chat. You know. Oh, what is it? It's been fun. Surf dog. Oh my God. Can I tell you? Oh, it's crazy. He calls someone a liar and then lies. What was the other thing?
He
He was
doesn't lie and he doesn't exaggerate.
Oh yeah, don't exaggerate. But Surfy's being nice to me, so listen, I'm on eggshells. I wanted. He even complimented me. No, he said that we could do a panel together
Oh, really?
about fishing.
Well,
And I realized if he's fishing with braid, it's a different scenario. Well, I think what we have to do is go live. We're setting precedent. He even talked about a fishing thing where he might go back out. He said he wants a fresh triple tail. Triple tail for me, I'd have to go to the intercoastal and hunt, boy. I think you got to be there early, and I can't fish this way. It's about fortune and whatever, and we can't push it or else the day goes. So we got to do it right. And it can't be Hilton and Starbucks and all that because it's not fishing. You might have to drive there and then drive back.
I assume we will.
What about? Well, it's a drive to the beach, isn't it?
It's not that bad. It used to take 6 months and we got shit.
Yeah, the key there is Yusta.
Well, true.
Yeah, Yusta. What's my cooler going to look
But we're
like?
gonna have children along. So
That'd be so cool. What would you pack? in the cooler.
You have to pack, well, we used to legit-
Sodas, waters,
Yeah, soda, water,
fresh
and
orange juice.
snacks.
That'd be nice.
like,
Snack.
you know, goldfish and shit.
Goldfish.
Whatever. Potato chips.
Potato chips.
Whatever snacks you like.
Snacks. All right.
And then get a soda.
I was gonna. Oh right, not tonight.
Publix or wherever and put it in there for lunch. Yeah.
All right, we used to do Publix, but then they went crazy and made shitty sandwiches. They throw up there like it's made by a machine, man.
Those are.
You have to take them apart.
Yeah.
You think machines are making that?
No.
You know what's crazy?
It's made.
They used to have the big bag and they'd have to fold it. Now they have little bags. And I'm thinking, only Publix. Let's do this Advent thing. He's unhinged. You are so right. I was even going to have Trixie send a dono. He'd be like, It's the best surf dog I've seen in a long time, man. It really is. If you missed it, we reviewed it earlier. But he gets into a lot of stuff, like I explained earlier, which I'm not going to go into it again, that I don't agree with, man. And he knows the rules. I don't think real ones knows the rules. All right, guys, let me show you the advent calendar. Oh, real ones. We have a Christmas tree fund up. If you don't donate, you might not get an award this year. I'm just. Damn it. Let me show you the rewards. I'm not kidding.
That's
Damn it.
very subtle.
Listen, I don't want to be like Robot. All right. I learned my lesson. Oh, there are 3 apples. We could actually. Oh, that's funny. We have the cosmic crisp from that here. Look, we could smoke that one. Now I need a donation, or else I ain't smoking on shit.
Let's do that. I know it'll taste good.
Well, you have to carve it. Oh, just get on the guitar, Lola. For those of you that wonder if who owns the place, that white dog is laying on the guitar. All right, don't worry though. All right, here's the apple. Is Terry still here? So I have this cosmic crisp that I'm willing to sacrifice. I think it's cosmic. Yeah. What about us? Cosmic crisp. It is. Now, I need instructions. We might have to look it up. Oh, we did the banana. Is Glenn here? Look, I can get it in my mouth.
Does Glenn know how to clip? That's the question.
No, Glenn's relying on clips.
Where's Trisha?
All right, so here's the advent calendar. Scammed you. Who's ready for it? Is Sherry here? There it is, guys. Oh, that is hot. It's this side where it needs to be. All right, that's enough of that. Jingle bells my ass. I don't do this. It's only Trixie. What'd she say? Trixie made you
human.
No. Unhuman. Unhuman. Oh, the sandwich. The sandwich does sound good if that meat was smoking hot. I wonder, is that shit still good? Yeah, she wanted the bacon. You can crunch up more of that if you want. You made some for yourself? Glenn's here. I don't know how much of that I'm going to eat. I think I like it cooked in its own fat, but I understand. It's easier for you. I have no idea what's left in there, but we will find out. All right, guys. You're in the segment where Frank messes up the apple. I do have the weed to smoke in it. I have screen. So, all right. Frank cuts his hand. Well, here's the thing. I don't want anyone cut on this apple. So it's almost like if you can use a butter knife to do it, or if I have a pouring thing, I can't, like, we're not getting cut tonight off this apple. I can cut it. And then the other thing is, let's put up a video or something to see how you know what I mean? There's probably an easy way. Sucking on the apple. I don't get it. It doesn't seem like my pipe is better than that. It doesn't make sense. You know what makes sense? Is Greek food. How far is the closest Greek place? Right now. Uber? Oh, you could. You could do two. You could do the Arby's.
It's over at there's real Greek food 8 miles away.
Which one? What's it next to? Because I think we went to a Greek place one time and it was shit,
It
man.
wasn't this. Everybody loves this place.
Is that the pita place? Because I hate that.
No, that's not 8 miles away.
You ever took 8 miles away?
What's 8 miles
Jesus.
away?
Disney?
Well,
Oh my God. She wants to go to Disney tonight? All right, one of the jobs.
I do not
She is
want-
back. You love Christmas. Did you see the Advent? I don't want to go into the story, but it's very pretty. I thought the lights would be better. I mean, that's not even worth two fucking batteries.
What are you talking about?
It should have lights that come on and off and little things like better. Like you realize that's probably old because nowadays it'd be brilliant.
Oh, it's so
Well, I found out. I got like I took.
It's under bicycle shopping area.
The thing is, I took that was in the elder stuff, and I took it and then I put the picture out because right now, and then I said, "Do you want this back?" Because my sister replied and said, "Yeah, I got that for the elders." So we could go through each one. There's little notes in there and stuff to remember the elders. But
I have a ton of Christmas
it's a little
stuff,
crazy.
but
4 won't open, so we have to figure out how to get 4 open.
I'm gonna put up my tree this year.
Wait a minute, we have the tree fund up right now.
My tree at home.
I think Reels is probably donating as we speak. We need a nice tree. I don't want a crappy tree roll on. Listen,
He's done donating after Surf's coming.
is that what he said? Where does it say that?
Uh,
I'm done donating after Surf Dog scammed me. Well, there you go. Well, we wouldn't want anyone to regret it.
You didn't hear me ask him.
Oh, here we go. Let me show you the ornaments. Now, this is bringing back memories, okay? Wait a minute. Oh, where's this fucking thing? Is it this? I think, oh, look. I gotta find the orange scissors that have the zigzag.
Yeah, they were in there. Where'd they go?
Well, I pulled, oh, is this it? I pulled those because we're going to sell the last. All right, there we go. I am getting hungry. I'm ready for some of this shit. All right, here's the scissors. And, oh, because cherry is new. Yeah, it's different. It's harder this year, but there are a few. Now, we can't do a penis one, cherry. Look how nice that is, and they put the thing in the
They did
middle.
it on the other end too.
Those son of a bitch.
Exactly.
All right, I'll get one off, but I mean, you know what I mean.
Here.
But they're killing it. You're gonna do it? See, it's new. See that?
I see it.
We don't have that. So Cherry would have a new one.
But the fact
Wait a
that
minute,
there
Cherry.
is in all the area you cut
Well,
it,
I actually have a
bullshit.
larger one. You want to do
I
that?
understand. Here.
Wait a minute. Oh, this is a nice one. Look, that's the best one. See that? So that's what you got. And then I cut this out too. See? Here what? And then I stapled some. Remember?
Wow.
And this is what we did Glenn's penis out of. You can try, but
You did. I didn't do that.
look, it's different this year.
I see.
They must realize people cut it out.
But then they cheaped out on it and put lines and.
Well, they
creases and
changed the
shit.
design, which means I have to cut more. But at least, because I'm trying to save a few, before you know it, it'll be the actual day.
Yeah.
And then we had to punch a hole in it, remember?
Where's that?
I was doing it with a knife,
Oh, that's right.
remember? And I was saying how our volunteers gave up. So please don't try to cut the hole. I do that. You have to get the basic shapes out. But that ain't my business.
I wasn't comfortable doing that if you recall.
Oh, I know. Messing with the knife, put your butt right up there with it. All right, everyone. This segment is brought to you by one more beer before that thing freezes. And of course, have you ever pressed a sloppy Joe? Boy from Miami talking about pressed sandwiches. But I think I'm about to do this sloppy Joe. I don't know what's left of it. But I'm about to do a freaking sandwich. Cherry said, guess what Glenn said. All right, donate if you put a replica penis on the tree. We did that last year, bro. Bro. Glenn, you have the biggest ornament that's in the size of a penis. Think about that. And I had it front and center on the tree, and Trixie moved it out. But then Farmer got the bigger one. That's probably what Glenn's talking about. We should go get Glenn's ornament and just hang it behind me so Cherry can see it. Now, this is actual size. Remember I was doing mine and I kept cutting it down? I cut this big penis, and then I was like, Trixie, say when to stop. And every now and then I cut it a little shorter, a little shorter. You know, I used to do great streams. I used to do these streams. They're so great. Trixie took it home with her? No, I haven't. It was so funny. I cut my penis down. Well, the whole time Glenn's is up there like, look at this, right? And then I'm like, tell me when to stop, Trixie. That was the funniest shit, man. I swear to God, we had a lot of fun last year. Not as good as OM. It's crazy. So now Cherry's watching OM. But if you didn't catch it, it was the rage quit today, boys. You don't get OM rage quitting very often, you know. I'm gonna say he probably ran out of them space nuggets. What do they call them? Dang, moon shits. You know, space nuggets. Ran out them gummies. Oh, well, that's double. This could go to someone special with a brara. This is an example of the greatness. Well, you know. All right. She's over there cutting it, boys. Oh, this goes out to Sad and JoJo. Are we going to make new memories? Well, yeah. Shit. I'm afraid we need to get into Shine to get that underwears off. Man, we did a whole thing. I think I even stuffed my pants one time. It was like I was like sitting here and it was just stuffed, man. It's just sitting there. Damn it. I played it off or some shit. I forgot what it was. I swear to God it was stuffed. I'm like, what do you mean it's stuffed? What do you mean? And then the cutting the thing down. When you see Glenn's ornament, it's atrocious, all right? It's terrible. You know, if Trixie was putting it on the back of the tree, that something is up. All right. Here we go, guys. I think it's time to eat because that's what they love. And then are the scallops defrosted? We have to cook those. There's a lot of them, and that takes quite a bit to fry because they need space. I have to cook these scallops up. Bake? Well, bake is like shrimp scampi. You know what's crazy? I don't think OM knew what shrimp scampi was. And you don't like breadcrumbs. So you're not going to like that. I like to pan sear them. So they get seared like a scallop. But these are so small. These are small from the start. So they just, where I like those is in an Alfredo, like a scallop Alfredo. Or a rice, like a fried rice with scallops. I cooked rice last time and it just went to waste. I do have more rice. You might like fried rice with scallops. That sounds like a good option. The other thing though is that steak, man. Shit, I keep going. But the scallops are thawed, so we should probably cook them. Rice and scallops, isn't that like Chinese? Some Oreos? There you go. There you go. In spite of ourselves. I almost wish I should put sad up there. I could. You just have to type it in. I like this. I like boobs and Marshall amplifiers. Look at this. These chicks. What do you call this? Is it groupies? If they're not gold diggers, right? They're groupies. You should see his guitar. It's like 100 years old. I thought that was like the gardener or something. Where is he from? Probably like Kentucky. Yeah, he's from Kentucky or Texas or something. Oh, it's nice of you to do that. It's it's Christmas season when you start seeing these on the show. Now don't be envious. If you got yours last year, we're gonna break them out. Did you want to break them out? Or you guys want to do some hangman? This one's weird without an outline, but this would be the penis head. What? Blushing? Oh, you want to see a Glenn's? Yeah, let's get Glenn's out. It's a good. Oh, will you get my yardstick? I'll show you. My yardstick. It's so nice to see these. I'm glad I saved the containers, guys. Because let's be honest, these are about to go in the trash. But I love yins. I love yins. Keep your hands off my PBR. All right, I'm going to drink. Let's drink and play. You guys ready? My sister. Smoke out of this. right, let's do it. How do you do it, guys? I mean, isn't the can cooler? What did I used to use? I used to use a watch. The thing on your watch was one thing. Oh, right. I could use my P38. I don't know how you smoke out of an apple, man. You put it here and then. Keep your hands off of this. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's probably smoking tobacco. Should I do tobacco? How much are trees? You guys want not? Oh, you know what? I gotta see if I still have my those things. Man, real trees are. Ah, dang it! Oh. All right, keep it down. Keep it down. What is one farmer and one Glen? Oh, that's even better. All right, so somehow she knew where Glen. Who would like to see? Oh no! Look what it says. You got the wrong one. It says 6 roaches. Oh look, this is the one with the pee hole. All right, so this is an example of Glenn's. This isn't Glenn's. This is 6 roaches. It's got a pee hole on it. It says 6 on it, so that's not Glenn's. But look, I don't know who All Star is, but boy, is that impressive. Look at that. That's where Trixie told me to stop. Oh, I mean, where All Star should stop. Holy crap. Cherry's like, turn it off. Oh, look, she's over looking for Glenn's. It's funny when the ornaments come out. Because she was against that. Like, oh, don't take the big old thing and just cut whatever you want out of that. Uh-oh. Here's the box, boys. She really got it out. Just be careful because what happens is that metal shit gets out. I don't want Lola to buy it, okay? I have to be careful with her. We don't have to do that right now. If it's not easy, you don't play with it. But there's the box, kids. Oh, look, taco. I'm about to make this fucking sandwich, man. Let's do it. Do I want onion on the sandwich is the question. I want to see all of them. Oh, my God. Well, it's not even December, so it takes – how many likes do we need for that? Oh, my God. Farmer, look. I just don't want to lose it. Look, here's Farmer. Mod of the Year, Farmer. Was the one by the star? So it wasn't a penis. She didn't like the penis shapes. She doesn't want penises on her Christmas tree. That was like my idea. But I heard Glenn is a penis, but 6 got penis? That's crazy. I forget half of this shit. It's going to be a big show. We have to promote it. Dadfix here? Holy shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Dadfix said we're looking wonderful. Just delicious. Here's the thing. Dadfix probably has an ornament. We can start going through them, but we don't even have the tree yet. We have to focus on the Christmas tree fund. Stop! Why am I being diverted to the vortex of ornaments when we need to accomplish the tree? We do have lights. What? Dadfix said what? Oh, we did it all. It was amazing. The thing is, I cannot expose her to the metal. Diane? Oh, here's Glenn. Is it penis shape? I thought he had penis shape. All right, just forget it. And it's fine. We're going to show those later. Please be careful with the metal stuff. In the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. Please don't show them until later. Everyone's there. Terry B had one?
Terry M too.
I bet you everyone has one except for the new people. We had fun with it. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm ready to eat something. Yeah, we did Trish's sister, Mrs. OM. Oh, yeah, Jake. Everyone came in. Oh, I'm ready. I don't know how much meat is in there. It doesn't seem like a lot. And then toasted bread, I think, and no cheese, unless it's an off cheese. I don't think I need cheese, man. Talk about small portions. Oh, you know what we should do? Don't tell old mechanic. What was that say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's his all. Dump came in. Everybody got an ornament, man. That's funny. So we had a lot of fun with that, and I think we'll do it again. The funny thing is, Six got the penis. Six, you know. All right, here we go. I guess I'll do this. Oh yeah, I know. Everybody got it. You're gonna run in the house? All right, cool. Thanks for coming in. All right, everybody. Let's get right into the Frank Eats a Sloppy Joe segment. Right there. You want me to grab them? I don't want to show them until we do the show, though. You know. Oh, right. I was going to do the fishing line, but it'll be rolling all over the floor unless you hold it. And then if I think I'll do that offline. Cherry said she's out of here. Well, God bless, Cherry. The thing is, I'm ready for another beera, and I'm ready for that sloppy Joe. I'll do it. I'm not telling you. I'm going to do it. Is there enough meat in that thing right there? Well, I just got the look, and then she shook her head like that son of a bitch. Oh, don't sweat it. I'll do it myself. Oh, that's what I've been loving. Is that meat right there? If I should eat what? Hold on. Yesterday I had candied almonds, which I gave to Trixie. Popcorn, which I gave to Trixie. A bunch of stuff. We had those hot dogs. Did I tell you the hot dogs were $10 each? Holy crap, man. I just wanted this Greek food. You know what I love is that burning cheese. What the hell you call that shit? I love that fucking flaming cheese. It's so good. Oh, you tossed it? We use fresh stuff? I don't know if that's a yes or a no. But I think I'll go without the cheese, but the hot dog or hamburger bun should be toasted. And I think I'll have one of those. You could load it on up. All right, everyone, we're getting into the guitar segment. Now, did we review the church this week? If you've hung on this long, you're probably waiting for the church review. No, I don't really know. All right. But she keeps getting up to cook me stuff. So. Look, the dog's like, I would like manwich. You think she'd like it?
No.
Oh, she had bacon. We can crunch up that more bacon if you want. Cherry said she's out of here. Let's do one for Cherry since she's out of here. This one's called A Boy Named Sue, which I love. Probably catch copyright on it, but I just love it. This guy was pretty unique. I wish Trixie had the week off, I'll tell you what. But I can't expect her, She got things she got to do. Oh, Loops. That's what I'm talking about, Loops. You just in time. 49, 69, 79, 89. What key is this in, Loops? Oh, look, it's like this motherfucker doesn't want it. This one should have got. Oh, I think I changed it already. Here we go. We got a little bit of weed we can smoke here. Let's smoke it. Grab the guitar. Well, she's cooking a little manwich here. Now look here. You need to be a man to eat it. I think what we're supposed to do is turn it off and pay our attention. Oh, she broke up some bacon, I assume, by the way the dog's acting. She appreciates it. What key is this, you think? Look, I was going to ask for a beer, and look, this girl's hitting it out of the park. Which reminds me, we're supposed to be talking about Trixie's present. Now, last year she spent an arm and leg. I didn't realize she put it on a credit card, you guys. Lord Jesus and baby Jesus. Can I tell you I learned that lesson? I don't do it. I don't do it. Well, I worked my way out of it. Funny thing was, I worked my way out of debt. But it's tough to do. I gotta tell you what. I don't recommend that for nobody. Nobody. Working your way off a card with the option of just messing it up. Look here, I messed it up. I'm done messed up. Let's see what we got here. You ready for the funk? Let's play the funk. It's custom. That'll make them tune out. It's a custom. All right, Huffalump, you got the bacon. Go rest. Who's Huffalump? You know who Huffalump is. That's her way of. She has a way of waking you up. This guitar loves to stay in tune, my friend. Stalls here. Is Stalls here? Let's do one for. What the hell? This is like Ocean's 21. Oh yeah. Just 1 second. Why catch this copyright? It's probably. I'm not babbling enough. All right, let me get the babble on, boys. Let's see. What key is that? Is it copyright? Looks like F. Well, I don't know much about F. Keeps landing on F. Well, I don't know F. Oh, here comes my sandwich. I better put this down because I want to eat it hot. One moment. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Well, oh, you want a Trixie segment? I got the brush off. All right, let's talk about it. Oh, there's pizza in there. Look, I just made you that. Oh, this little dog wants some.
You're not having that, sorry. No sauce for dogs. Talk about water treatment. It's a mess.
That's total copyright. Look at this little 13-year-old Bonamassa. So like the real Don Knotts. You can put on some. Oh, that gets crazy. So this is the manwich. Lovely Trixie took the time to doctor this up after cooking all kinds of fucking seafood. And I'm supposed to cook scallops. See, he's a fake. You know what's crazy is I will. Oh, look, here's a Telecaster for you. Custom, now front and back. I'm thinking I cooked these for you. See how he plays it high like that? He can play a couple notes. He still moves the same. It's funny.
Who is this guy?
To the left?
To the right.
Look at that. He's the host of a late show. Look at Joe. Great. All right, see if you can keep up and look for the changes. We're going to Louisiana, comes to New Orleans. Look at this. Look at that. The vibrato. See, if you're not bending, you can do it. But when you bend, hey, Huffalump. What do you want from me, Huffalump? She said no.
No. You can't have that girl, sorry.
Look, he's into a fender. He just made an adjustment, and listen to the tone on that. See what I mean? You got to be. Look at here now. In the candy apple red custom, it's found on both sides, boy. That's probably like before the fakes too. I don't know if you know who Moss is, but So here's what we'll do. I should actually show Cherry what she wants because I think she donated to the tree stream, right?
Yes.
All right. What did she want to see? She wanted to see Glenn's. We found out. I thought Glenn's was a penis, but it might be buried. It's a whole box there. And I'll be honest, man. It was all about Trixie last year. You know, she really brought it all to life. I wouldn't have had the tree or anything. I sure wouldn't have. And I'm with you. Oh, this one, she loves it because this dude's from Delaware. I love it because it's a white custom, just like Old Mechanics. It's Sheridan is what they call it. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it now. She wants this little bit. What about the bread? All right, guys, I can't. She might want.
What she wants is what dogs do.
That's okay. There's actually meatballs I could cook for her. It's been like a week or two since she had the human food, and she's just ready tonight, I think. But the bacon, you helped her with it. I can't give you this Huffalump. Alright. I gotta stand up to get this out of here because she'll freak out. She's really into it. And she might handle it, man, which is pretty mellow.
Sauce.
I'm gonna take your advice tonight. I'm afraid to even hand it over. She's so hyped. I almost wish I had ground beef, but what I have is a meatball. You want to put a meatball on for it? Yeah, then I won't mess with it. But you can give her my bacon if you want. I just don't want her. She can get sick. She's already had 2 rounds of bacon. All right, let's calm it down, everybody. And that's why I don't do that, because I'm an easy touch with these animals. Thank you so much. That really helps me, man. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. What I don't want to deal with is waking up to the cold and having to get my butt out there. Is Dad pick here? I thought we were doing jokes. We're waiting on stalls. Look, he's got the dog air 390. Stalls is boycotting my ass these days. Let's be honest. But he didn't donate. Stalls, we need tree money. I'm trying to be monetized. I didn't want to say anything, guys, but yeah. Would Frank like to be monetized? Yes, I would. Now, do I deserve? The thing is, there's a couple things. All right. First of all, YouTube wants me to go into vertical, right? So, which I don't, but I might. Secondly, that's copyright. Secondly, look, it looks like the Zeppelin cover. See that? Is that what they're gonna do? In through the outdoor. Now that was something. I was just a young child in Miami Lakes, by the way. Miami Lakes. Can you imagine old mechanic in Miami Lakes? Well, she doesn't know what Miami Lakes is. Let me tell you what it is. Why should I go live in the woods and call yourself Pepe? Yeah,
Okay.
I have an idea. Wait till you see it. It's called Fishing Stream, where we actually bust up some saltwater fish from the shore. Get a couple fish in the ice and then drive back, man. Because honestly, I could just go to the fishmonger. There's a guy at the market that has fish. But maybe it's time to just, enjoy the sun a little bit. Now the winter is a little different here. The fish, I think the summer is better fishing, but it's okay. Imagine taking a snook and then cooking it. There are times when they're in season and in the size. If we get a snook, man, that would be amazing. I want some snappers, and I would even take grouper. But the problem is inshore grouper. It's a baby Jewfish, basically. How dare you, baby Jewfish? And I told you I kicked the guy off my property for bringing that in. So typically snappers are what I catch at the right spots. I used to sit out there all night, man, and fish for these snappers.
Rainbow trout.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even eat rainbow trout. Yeah, people eat rainbow trout, and I've even seen it smoked. But what I'm telling you is, I kick the trout back or give it to the guy next to me. I don't want trout. It's all right. That's what, of course you did. That's what you get with those gold spoons. That's how you tell with a trout will bite a redfish. Yeah, I know. I know.
Sure, waded out and fished.
They don't let you over there anymore. If you're talking about the Cape Canaveral, I don't think you can even get over the bridge. And where I was fishing was a seawall, so you have to climb on rocks. You went across the bridge, which is the old days. You did a picnic with your family and shit over there, right? And they don't let you over there anymore. It's tidal, so the beach would only be there on the low tide. Oh yeah, it's nice.
We waded into, we were in the water all day there. You can almost walk across to that one barrier, but not quite.
Well, I can get you close, was my thought, but I don't want to take my car off road.
The manatees would come by, dolphins were in there.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
Caught some crabs in there.
I remember my buddy, this wild dude, he jumped in the shit and floated down and literally grabbed a turtle. It was pretty stupid. But he's a crazy guy, man. Like, you look up crazy in his pictures right there. All right, so that sandwich was good. We're on to the next, which might be apple cobbler. All right, guys, I got to do this beer. Normally, I've been diving out on the third beer. I'm diving out. What's this one? What'd I say? All right. Oh, I hate that. I got 12 backup singers. Look at this shit, bro. How high do you have to be for this? Oh, and I have a horn section. I got John Blaze shit. My shit is John Blaze. Hey. All right, who's ready for the Trixie segment? For the singer. It's what I say, it's what I say. Think about it. It's like, get your shit with the red dress on. You know that shit in the song? Yeah. Hey. Oh my God, Stalls is here? All right, straighten up. Let's play it. This one goes out to Stalls. Did you miss the manwich? Because I'm almost about to have another one. Get your girl with the red dress on. You know she gone, gone, gone. The red dress on. And if she don't, her sister will. Hit it, Dee Dee.
He just stands there. He's not gonna sing.
That's what I mean. That's the money. That's being a star in
He's
the.
like, I'm just gonna stand there and say, hey, every now and then.
Well, this is Ray Charles, right?
Well,
Here we go.
supposed to be.
Oh, he's close. Oh, he has a nice tone. Hey, with the guy with the Chet Atkins in the back, the bass player, living in his own world right there. Get some. This is where Stalls kicks in. All right, do the fish. Do the fandango. Do the cha-cha. Stalls is just in time, brings up the level. Frank is live. Yeah, I have a sister. I have a large family. I have 3 sisters, actually. If you like sisters, I'm your guy. You know.
I don't think that would work out. Are they all married?
Hey. Oh, yeah. Hey. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up. It's been quite the show tonight. Now that Stalls is here, except I need, we're ready on round 2 with the food. So let's see what we have here. When you know, oh, it has to be something good. Oh, we do have crab cakes. Gosh, how long would that take to heat up? All right, she's done with the heating up thing. She said it's not good for me. You don't want that. Get your girl that says you don't want that. All right. Oh, Stalls is a fisherman. Have you seen our new fishing gear,
Real
Stalls?
crab.
Real crab?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's real crab. Would you like to see the crab? Because I actually doubled up on it. Loops probably would. Oh, it's right. She's not even going to get crab. All right. I think I showed it in the last stream. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's crab. It's claw is what it is.
Yeah, it's perfectly good though.
Perfectly good. It's some of the best crab I've had.
Yeah.
And I get snow crab. And this crab has a great flavor. Matter of fact, I might even eat that shit myself. I don't know where it is in the freezer though. How many do we have? 2, right? I think it's time to eat it. We do a crab cake sandwich. Oh, he said yummy? There we go. She said, listen, if you play the blues one more time, I'm going to have your ass. Want to hear the story about when I saw Johnny Winter? Right, here's the story about when I saw Johnny Winter. You ready?
How do you eat? Not those. You don't want to eat those.
Eat what?
Those freaking little crabs. The ones
Dude,
on the
in
shore where
Savannah,
the grass up.
they have those tiny crabs, like thousands on the beach. Yeah, those are the fiddler crabs.
Yeah.
Those are bait. That's what I was saying. If you go at low tide to get your bait, and then at high tide, you take your little bucket of crab and get you some sheephead. What? Look what he's playing. He's playing a full-blown custom. Who knows what it is? It's Chuck Berry special. Boy, he's got the gold. He got it all, man. He got the PAFs. Look, and Keith is playing a Mary Kay Strat. Stalls, you know what a Mary Kay Strat is? He's looking it up. Is there any more manwich? There is, huh? All right, let's jam. We're almost up to the 30. What was I going to do at 30? We got to get the pants off. Right? Oh, the hot wax at 30?
No,
Pink?
something.
It's actually pearlescent white. Yeah, you could call it pink. It was Mary Kay. You know how they bought the Cadillacs and they were pink? Well, they also custom ordered some Stratocasters back in the day and gave it to the people, the Mary Kay girls. And now those guitars are some of the most collectible Stratocasters in the world. What we're watching right now is Keith Richards playing one, and the gold looks brand new on that thing. Look at it. But it doesn't stay, it ambers over. But yeah, it started as Mary Kay Pink. Look, Eric's like, I got you, bro. Keith is like, I can't play on the second. I only play on the first. You're like, you better cut the orange that way. And Keith said, I don't cut it that way. But Eric said, I'll cut it however you want it, sir. Chuck's normally often too, but Eric handled it pretty well. Come on. And Keith is like, I don't perform on demand. Cherry's here? All right, here we go. Let's get into the pants segment because I can't go forever here. Here we go. Let's get the pants off. All right, everyone. The pants off segment is brought to you by Wait. Let me drink this. But Keith is like, I only do this. I only do it under protest. Fucking Chuck is high as fuck, bro. When I grow up, I'm gonna learn to play like Chuck. Oh, Carol. What key is that? My hands smell like pot. Is my guitar gonna smell like pot? Oh my god, my fingers smell like weed. I've been touching this guitar all night. Jesus. Someone's gonna be like, damn, it smells like weed up in here. Look at this. Keith mails it in. What's this one here? Highway 61 Revisited. Oh, be careful with a fool. She don't like that. Look here, Stalls. You have a request? Stalls, what you want to hear? Mama, talk to your daughter. Which one do you want to hear, man? My Susie Q. All right. She's like, don't play it again. What are you up to? You ready for some cake? Oh, maybe the cobbler. You guys want to see the apple cobbler she made? Oh, she already did it? Lord Jesus and the community tabs.
Chocolate chip cookies and
Did you guys sub up to Trixie's channel? Because all the pictures of the food are on her. Where is it again? The community. All right. What we're trying to do is put together a little money for the Christmas tree, okay? Because everybody needs a Christmas tree. Let's be honest, okay? Not just me, not just you. This tree is for us, okay? Right. I'm here to say it. What is this? LA woman. Who are these chicks? Have I been drinking? Yes. It's been a while. Should I get the shine? Ramble on. Ramble on. What the hell? Alright. Blackberry smoke. Alright, here's the deal. We're getting into the Trixie segment where we have to play Trixie shit. This is called stripped. And this is where I'm taking the pants off to this. So here's the belt first, alright? Brought to you by... Oh, the belt's already off. Lord Jesus. Now listen. I don't normally do this. Oh, you can see it? Alright, look. I gotta move the camera a little bit. Is this alright? It's a downer. It's Debbie Downer. All right, let's get her with the ass shaking. This one? Oh, she wiggled her eyes. Do you want to do it?
hell
You could
no.
do the music?
Absolutely.
Why would you say it like that? Hell no. You know what, girl? Is this the one you want right here? Take 5? I say yes or no.
No.
No rain. Bad habit. All right. She's not tolerating this.
No.
Oh, this is the one I like. I'm on a boat. All right, let's get the pants off. She doesn't approve of this. She doesn't even know what it represents. But okay. Here we go. If you want to be on a boat, you're with me, bro. Right, here we go. Let's down it hard, and then I'm going to hit the shine. Actually, I should probably tune out. It's kissing time. Thank you guys for tuning in.
What are you doing with these scallops?
I have to cook them. I'm going to cook it. We're going to cook the scallops. I'm on a boat. All right, guys. What I'm thinking is we can go live on your channel and do the scallops. But it probably doesn't matter. We had a great stream. Oh, we got to do the pants first? Oh, I'm on a boat. All right, I got to change it. Because I think it's copyright. All right, here we go. I think she's going back out for tobacco. Is that the deal? All right, fuck it, dude. Here we go. Just so you know, if you're going to do Christmas tree donation, this stream can end at any minute. All right? Let it be known. And if you clip my bald spot or call me Francis, it's over. All right? If you get a guitar like this, it's over. Oh, they're an E? We had a great stream. Thank you so much. Anyone who donated, thank you. We're going to leave this up. I don't know if that link stays up, but all the proceeds will go to the Christmas tree. Tell you what, that's what we'll do. Anything extra will go to decorations or whatever, and or groceries. All right, guys. It's been a great show. Much love. Peace to the peace and to the love. Thank you to everyone for coming in. Thank you. Really, anyone who donated, you guys are the best. Some love. About to review.